Yes, we back.
Yo, people, we're back. We're back for another week.
I tell him again, Rims. You know, UFC 285. Recap time, baby. Recap time.
Great. What do you think of the card, though? Before we get into this, what are you saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the card wasn't. The names on the card was bigger than what the actual card produced. That's my personal opinion.
I can agree.
The names on the card were
didn't
way.
produce, man.
Yeah, the fights could have been a lot more explosive. Do you know what I mean?
Fight that. For
We
me,
got finishes, though. We got finishes
don't
when you
matter,
think
man.
about it.
if it's a one-sided finish,
Yeah.
I want to see war.
Yeah.
I say the Shavkat.
I'm a war man. Yeah, that's
For the card,
That was
remember?
what I was
Like,
gonna
the
say.
card
and
was
this
stacked.
this card had bare fights.
Yeah.
No, I had banger on top of banger based on name value, but yeah, the fights didn't produce.
All right, we're gonna get into it. Hey,
break it
people, who's there? Let us know. Hit us up in the chat so we can see who's here,
Come
who's
on.
live with us. So,
Indeed.
let's hit up the intro.
Come on, Rims, do it.
Welcome to Kombat King's live show.
Yeah.
Giving you that raw combat sport punditry.
Mm-hmm.
The usual suspects around the table.
Tell them again.
The combat sports.
Woo!
Voices of the streets.
Come on, no.
So in the blue corner we have the tallest man in every room, Lanks.
They don't believe it until they see it. AKA businessman making business moves. So I'm on my phone, people.
I see it still.
Also in the
see
blue corner we have Braggadocious. Love chat.
Get
Big
paid.
Mark.
Get paid. I got paid. I got paid. Oh. For anyone that don't know, I got paid this weekend.
The GOAT paid you
Love
out
chat.
well still.
Yeah, man. The
Understand.
goat got me paid, man.
Yeah.
Love chat Bragz. You know. Tell him again, Rims.
And in the red corner we have
Hey.
Greeny.
You know.
Shirta.
The one and only. The one and only.
I got this hat on today.
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
Yeah, Jack Frost and all of that. But I got this hat on today because my guy lost. You know what I'm saying?
Because he lost.
I'm gonna wear it proudly as well, fam.
You're gonna wear it
We gotta
proudly?
get into it. We gotta get into it.
Yeah.
We gotta get
At
into
least
it.
you're owning it straight away.
For
Fam,
real.
I can't not.
Because my
fam.
respect
girl
it.
lost as well, but I ain't owning that.
I'm not owning
So
it.
6 month loan.
No, your girl held court.
So 6 month loan deal.
Hey, we can do a 6-month loan on the hat too, fam.
Go, Rims.
Also in the red corner you got myself, Rims.
The
you know.
conductor
Uh-oh.
and the controller,
AKA
the
the
undercover.
ninja.
My brother, that.
Jeez. Hey, this,
Hey, why didn't you
these
interview
intros are
Jones
getting
last night?
dirty, though.
Yeah, you know
Jones?
that.
Yeah, DC should have been interviewing Jones, blood. That's you know, you should
Ah.
have been interviewing. You should have stepped in.
Man, that's a broken there, man. That's
Yeah?
that's a bit too close. You get me? That's a bit
Yeah.
too. You get me?
I think that would've-
security
that
would have
would've
to
popped
kind of
still.
step in between that.
No,
Nah,
see-
man.
Nah,
I
that
think
man
that would have
seem
been
a bit
respect.
cordial these days.
Yeah.
the fights are done.
But have you seen them next to each other yet, though?
No,
Nah,
that's
nah.
why.
Okay,
That's why.
okay. Wait till we see that, yeah? Remember, man said he's gonna spit in his face. Okay, all right.
I will
okay.
literally kill
Remember
you.
that? Yeah, I will literally.
You think I'm just gonna let you
Okay.
kill you?
Okay.
You think I'm just gonna let you kill me, John?
Yeah. For real, innit?
Hey, people, hit us up in the chat, man. Who's here? Let us know who's here. We want to see who's here. But yeah, we're
And
gonna...
also tell us, what did you lot think about UFC 285? What was your breakdown and your views on it? Do you think it was a great card? Because they was at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. UFC 285. Jonathan, or as Bruce Buffer says, Johnny Bones Jones, the heavyweight champ of the world, versus Ciryl.
Stop
Kellogg's.
doing that. Stop doing that.
God. No, bro.
No,
bro
put it
that
back
was
in.
a
I
dead.
have to jump in store.
Off the
I have to jump in store. The name is no longer Johnny Bones Jones. The name is John Goat Jones. That's the name.
That's the name now. All right, clean.
No,
You hear that?
undeniable.
You hear that? You hear
Undeniable.
that? No, let me tell you. You hear that? You get me? You hear that? All right.
It's
Yeah,
undeniable. It is
take it
undeniable,
away.
man.
Take it away.
Yeah, because Ciryl gone. I'm sorry, man. That was so disappointing. I don't even know where to start. For everyone that was coming,
He needs
with
to
all
stop.
this-
I'm gonna go straight. He
What?
needs to stop taking pictures with Femi Hooper's boys, innit? And concentrate on flipping training, blood. Cause you went in there looking worse than me, blood. I never done a day in a cage, bro. It's poor, man.
It's poor.
poor.
That is the worst
Upset my
performance
soul,
I've ever
man.
seen from a champion.
Made me stay up till 6
He
a.m.
ain't a
You know.
champion.
No, from a champion's perspective of like you becoming a champion. You,
Interim.
Nah, that don't
Yeah.
count, man. That don't count, man. Nah, that's what I thought you were saying. That don't count, man. Interim things don't count.
not on the perspective of where he should be in that level of.
But
He's fighting for the #1 contendership,
be
and
honest.
you done that.
No, but be honest.
in the first minute.
What? Yeah, look, Missy Elliott told everybody nobody wants a 1 minute man, blood. You understand? I don't know what Silkan's doing, bro. But fam, I sat here months ago saying, fam, you gotta learn from other people's mistakes. When you now learn from your own mistake, fam, Francis done that to you, like held you down with the wrestling, and now you're gonna go get subbed out by John Jones in like what, a minute. Fam, it's poor, man. It's not that it's poor, you know, because it can happen. It can happen. John Jones really is that guy.
yeah.
And at heavyweight, like we've been saying for months, wrestling don't really exist at the heavyweight. Do you understand? Other than Curtis
Yeah.
Blades, and okay, cool, I know you're going to
That's
say
facts.
Aspinall,
And Aspinall's
there ain't
one of
really heavyweight wrestling. So now John Jones is there, like, he is going to dominate. But at the same time, fam.
And you know what? You made a good point on that. I think you wait because when you look at the weight John Jones come from, he come from again fighting the best fighters at light heavyweight for a very long time, and I don't feel like nobody apart from me seeing even back then. I'm only gonna say someone like Cain Velasquez would have had that type of all-around style. Do you get what I'm trying to say? When you really look back, it's always been thin at heavyweight. So for Johnny to come up and then gain that weight and still have that movement and be able to just chop you up.
He did look a bit flat-footed. though.
We can't talk about movement because we didn't see it.
All right, that's facts.
What we did,
Alright.
we didn't see it.
You get me?
No, but he just had one leg kick.
he
It was
even
one
said-
leg kick and a push up on the cage. So you
Yeah.
can't say, but I'm just going to say he still threw the leg up with confidence in it. It didn't look completely flat. Do you know what I'm saying? It didn't look, do you know what I mean? For a heavyweight. So,
Bro, John Jones clicked his fingers and he took Ciryl Gane's back, fam. I said, raw, like that, you know.
but I told you this was
Boom.
going to happen. Play the credits. Play the
no,
credits.
no,
Hey, Yusuf,
no,
play
your-
the credits.
your credit, yeah.
Play the
Listen,
credits. Play the credits.
Receipts.
Shout out you.
Shout out Yusuf, because you got that. Hey, listen, you're scary, Yusuf. He's a scary guy. If anyone knows Yusuf, boy, listen, he's got receipts galore.
He's going to smoke him round one, whatever he wants to do. I can't even know what Jones is going to do in round one, but he's going to get rid of him. I don't know what he's going to do.
It's going to be round one.
Easy.
I don't think so.
Hey, this is the first one I'm hearing right.
Actually,
No, the Islam one. Don't do that. Islam and Oliveira. Don't do that.
Everyone, round of applause, round of applause. He got one
I
right.
say it with chest.
yeah,
Shut up, man.
yeah,
I'm on the Islam thing, right?
Because that hat should be on his head because
Yeah, no,
he's
it
the
should.
only man to still have 9 fights chosen
Yeah,
and not one
Nah,
right.
that's
No.
Only man that's done that.
Nah, that is outrageous.
So how we bought the hat and he still don't want to put
That is outrageous. That is outrageous. still. 9 fights,
outrageous.
brother. Nah, that's outrageous.
You get me? But when it matters, and I'm telling you who's the real GOAT and who saves the day, it's Jonathan Bones Jones, and I'm not hearing it no more. I don't want to hear it from no one. No gal, no he, she, no side thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to hear it. The actual human being that is the GOAT that goes, bah, is Jonathan. I don't want to hear it no more.
You made a good point, yeah, because last night it was all cleared up still. You understand? The only real person out there at the moment that you could have a claim is Valentina. But not anymore.
To what?
To go status.
With the
Do
nine
you understand?
title
The way that
defenses.
she's run it, you know, and yeah, okay, she's a female, so maybe she don't get the credit that maybe she deserves. But the way that she's done her career,
No. You mean for a woman?
Talking
she's-
like active.
yeah, active. You understand? I'm not talking about GSP, none of those guys, Anderson and whatnot. But yeah, and last night where she got finished, boy, I think it cleared it up for Jones, isn't it? Jones is undeniably the GOAT. Bah.
Rims, what are you saying on this then? What happens here? What are you saying on all of this?
Obviously, we didn't see enough of Jones for one at heavyweight.
That's facts.
That's one
Not
thing
fiction.
I'll say from this. But he made it look easy. So on Jones' side, it's undeniable. Said it already. He's the GOAT. There's no more question in this. When you say GOAT MMA, you say John Jones. That's facts. Yeah. Cool.
Why are you touching me?
That's for you.
That's a man's missed 7 years through PDs, fucking not injuries, but PDs, suspensions, this, that, and the other, and that's your GOAT, yeah?
Bro,
You've been fighting for 15 years or whatever, and half of it's on the sideline.
And they're all wins.
What do you mean?
That makes it even better in a way where
And he's
you
been
rim
choppy.
Ross.
His career's been choppy then.
So
if
you're
saying
rim
that.
Ross.
So, and he's won all his fights.
And that's ring Ross, bro.
Bro.
That's ring Ross in fighting. That happens,
What,
bro.
does that even make sense?
What do you mean? He's had
What you lot call a GOAT and I call a GOAT has to be different then.
Gane, break it
Because
down
your
to me,
definition, you're only talking about
And the way he does it, you
what
remember?
he's
The
done.
way he finishes.
Like,
it's
that's
the
what
way
you
he
lot do.
finishes people.
What are you-
I'm
What else
talking-
are we supposed to speak about?
What are
though?
we talking about?
Isn't it? He's the goal.
What else are we
How can a man that's not been clean in the sport be classified as the GOAT? Like, the GOAT of that sport?
That's the asterisk. That is the asterisk.
This is what I don't
But-
get with you lot.
But
A man-
alright, think
a
about
man-
it. Cocaine is not a drug.
No, he's
to-
talking about
Wait,
picos.
Yeah, what's that?
He's talking about picograms.
What the fucking
How many
one?
people,
What
how many people
was?
popping this?
No, but
was-
the
How many people are taking drugs that we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know?
That's fine.
Like,
Are they
you get me?
GOATs? No, they're not.
Anderson, Pops.
That's
he's-
not my
he's
guy.
considered-
I wouldn't
he's
consider him.
considered-
That's you lot. Don't put me in that
No,
category.
he's-
bro.
But
He's-
he's overruled
still
though.
in that
Overall,
category for
I
me.
forget for you.
Anderson's
But
for you.
overall,
For me.
in the
What?
MMA
He's
world,
not
he's
top five?
considered a GOAT.
He's not
Yeah,
top
yeah,
five.
He is.
I get what you mean.
He is.
But he ain't
He's
my
still at the
GOAT.
top.
I didn't say he's your GOAT. He's not my GOAT
Like,
either. But
he's-
I'm saying he's
Don't put his
considered.
name in my conversation. Leave it in your conversation.
Cool.
bro.
But overall, you're not gonna say from what Jonathan does on
For
the way
me-
he destroys
for
people.
me,
He's not the GOAT.
No. In terms of in the octagon, what he's done, I'm not disputing what he's done. I said for me, it's misty because of the whole. He's been out so many times. It's for dumb reasons, like all of this stuff. For me, my goals are clean, bro. Valentina's clean. Khabib's clean, bro. These are people that. If you want to add Islam into the conversation, bro. If you want, I'm not saying he is, but I'm just saying. People that are doing it and are clean at what they do, bro. All round, for me, are good.
Habib's GOAT. Definitely.
Like-
You can't. That's domination. He's
He's-
the most
as
dominant
in
fighter
a
ever.
GOAT.
I've seen
The
Jones
most
lose.
dominant fighter
Whatever
ever.
you lot
He's the
think,
most dominant.
I don't
I've
know.
seen Jones lose. I ain't seen Khabib lose.
No, there was
That's a
that
GOAT, bro.
fight earlier. The thing
It's
is,
a
I don't
GOAT.
know if you can say the most dominant for Habib anymore, fam. After that last night, bro, there's nothing. Habib never done that.
No.
Habib's not-
No.
okay, I
Habib's the
understand.
most
Hold on, hold on.
dominant fighter
I understand.
ever to grace the UFC.
But has Habib ever gone and done
Ever.
that? Has he
What?
ever gone and done
Bruv,
that?
he lost one round. There's no when you look, you lost one round in his whole career, and that round that he lost was so close.
But
it was so
also-
close.
but what
How
about
can
the
you go
longevity?
29 fights and lose one round?
Yeah, but what about the longevity
What?
in the UFC?
That's still 29 fights, regardless. That's still.
And he never lost one round. He
Professional
lost
boss.
one round on the judges' scorecards. But in reality, bro, there's that fight. I can't remember the fight.
But he
now.
finished him,
Tebow.
so
Yeah.
actually,
Huh?
he finished Conor, so the round that Conor won.
No, I'm
is
not talking about the
actually
Conor
invalid.
fight. I'm talking about the fight early on in his career in
Oh,
UFC, yeah.
yeah.
Where he lost 2-1 really, but they gave it to him 3-0. Do you understand? So
Well, on the W's from the judges, he won.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like
And I know
Jonathan,
that's
he
how you have
won.
to
Like
go
the
with it.
Dominic Reyes, like you say, the Thiago Santos, the Anthony Smith, all the close
Gustafsson,
fights.
Gustafsson.
And I believe if you watch, did you watch the 4 minute? I just want to before we move on from here because I don't feel like we have anything really to say about Ciryl
it's
Gane,
like-
but.
That
Did
James
you watch that
Bond
4
thing,
minute clip of what I was saying for the last 2 years about John Jones on ESPN where he was talking about that he had to be motivated. He's a motivated fighter.
Yeah.
Did you watch
We
it?
spoke about that.
It's a big thing. I've been speaking about. You can tell he gets bored. He's one of them guys. Think about his life. He has
That's
a dog that's mad. He shoots guns. He's just one of them mad guys, bro. He just has to be excited for a fight.
My goats
and
don't get
Dominic
bored.
Reyes, those are,
Ronaldo and Messi don't get bored. LeBron James don't get bored.
I believe Ronaldo's bored right now, bro.
Bro,
Ronaldo's old.
It don't matter. He's bored. Don't quit. Then retire.
What?
Then
Bro,
retire.
there's
Like
more
you
bread to
take the
make,
same.
fam. There's always more bread to make.
When
fam.
they're-
He's gonna be
when
balling
they're in
until
their
about
prime-
50.
Say, okay, cool.
when they're in their prime, they don't mess about, bro. Jones is messing about.
Yeah, because he was considered a GOAT from an early child. From a child, people were screaming that he was
it
a
is
GOAT.
different though. Football
That's
and
what I'm
basketball and
saying.
things are sport.
This is a
Fighting
fighting.
Is not sport. Fighting is not sport.
Yeah, this is a different thing. And you got to remember,
Floyd didn't
when
do
people...
any of this messing about thing.
No, he did. Remember when he punched up the guy and went to prison?
Yeah.
You understand?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, I'm even talking in the octagon now. Jones had a couple too many close fights towards the back end of like.
Yeah.
For me,
But that's what he's saying is that he's got bored, isn't it?
yeah, you can't be bored as the best of all time, bro. You keep
can.
setting your own levels, bro.
The standard.
The greatest people set their own levels.
Bro, if I don't feel like you're a worthy enough opponent, do I show up?
That's poor from you.
No, cool.
The thing is, he
but if
did-
I still
he did
win,
set the
what
level,
can you
though.
say?
I'm not saying
But
that.
if I
that's
still win, what
that's-
can you say?
that's what I was gonna say. He
Because I
did set
don't
the level.
clout you, I'm just a bit bored, but I don't win. But I win, innit?
It's poor.
It's kind of.
Alright,
I
cool.
think for me, it's
Sounds-
undeniable, and
That's
I'm
just
someone that don't
undeniable
necessarily
for me.
like Jones. You get me? I don't necessarily like Jones out of the octagon. Not that I know him, but obviously for me, it's undeniable, man. He's the GOAT, bro.
So what? We seeing Stipe Miocic next then? Is that what you're saying?
Unfortunately, man. Bro, I don't like the fact that they all shut down this Francis thing, man. They need to grow up, bro. I don't even like what John Jones said about Francis.
Dana, I
man.
said to Rims earlier, Dana's too emotional. Like, he's gone in the press conference and he's like, yeah, Jones is on a different planet and da-da-da. And listen, he might be. But he ain't fought in Ngannou for you to, like, actually put the facts down on the table.
And I don't think he does
And
that
he
to
just
Francis.
he waters Francis down now.
No, he does
Stop
beat.
doing that, fam. He's too emotional.
Yeah,
bro.
I
Too
think he
emotional.
still beats Francis. I'm not gonna lie through the wrestling. I feel
Yeah,
still
I'm not
like,
saying he don't.
but he doesn't do that in seconds.
Francis
to
has got the
Francis.
equaliser as
He
well.
doesn't.
Francis is
He does
strong,
it
bro.
strong. Yeah,
The
he
fact
won't-
that he's strong.
Yeah,
You have to
yeah.
wait
Also-
2 rounds.
Yeah,
till he's
two
tired.
rounds till he's tired.
He's got the
yeah.
he's got
Jones
the
has to wait till
equaliser
he's
as
tired.
well. He's
That's
got the
facts.
equaliser, you understand? And that thing.
And the
will
way
matter.
Jones looked
That's
while he
facts.
was
Don't
on the
really have that.
stand-up.
We didn't see none.
He looked a bit flat. He did look a bit.
He
That
had
being
one
said,
leg
he
kick.
that being said, he did get kicked in the balls immediately, fam.
Yeah, true.
Bournemouth settings, fam. 9
He
seconds.
had one leg kick, bro, and he pressed him and then dealt with him. You can't say nothing like that inside a minute.
Yeah.
And what did he say? I'm gonna make it look easy. So you have to rate a man for what he says against people that are saying you saying third round knockout and them stupid things there. Silly boy.
Alright.
But
So,
Jones, Miocic, gone.
Aspinall.
I like that.
time out.
No, yeah, timeout. And then Aspinall.
Why?
Aspinall's going to be back later on.
Well, clearly there's something he needs to work on. Like, he needs time out, man.
Retirement. Get out of my sport, man. Real talk, fam.
No, he can't
Nah.
retire. But
He's bad, bro. He's bad.
bad though. That's bad. I said his wrestling's that terrible. When Francis can do that to you, what did I say this man's gonna do
But
to
I
you?
said this about Ciryl
And you
months
know
ago,
what?
blood.
Please go and watch. I watched it back this morning. Jones wasn't even in a great position to actually get him down. That was more strict. Go and
he
watch
gave
it.
up his back.
Go and watch it. Go and watch the fight properly.
man.
Go and watch it. He wasn't even. If Gane was smart enough, he could have got himself out of that position. Watch it. It was terrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But Tom Aspinall, I think Tom Aspinall beats him
Yeah, 100%. I think first round submission as well.
because he can sub you as well.
But
So-
that won't be until maybe another like 4 or 5 months. So it gives Ciryl Gane a little bit of a chance to work on his game. Aspinall to come back. I think that's the fight they should make still.
Put it on the same card as Jones Stipe.
If they can, that would be ridiculously good. You get me? I don't think they're gonna push Aspinall that early though. They still got Curtis Blades and Pavlovich.
Oh, that's a good fight.
Alright, so we're pretty much done here. But one thing, I see a man say Jones versus DC. Do you think he would ever come back?
Nah, it's done.
No,
He's done.
No,
He's
no.
done.
I don't
You
want
can't-
to. I
not
hope he
against
doesn't.
him.
He's finished.
This
bro.
is finished.
bro.
You can't.
But
You can't-
but he wouldn't.
he
He wouldn't
trains
last. He would
still,
last
like,
more than
in
2
that
minutes.
sense.
He will last more than 2 minutes. I know that much.
Yeah.
Even if he
I'm
just
saying.
fought like him straight after the
Yeah,
fight.
like he could have just walked in there and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
could have got it.
Yeah,
cracking.
100%.
Yeah.
That's how embarrassing Gane is.
Yeah.
Though.
That's what I just said to you.
It's
bro. It's
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
He-
A man
DC
could have been in his suit and tie, yeah,
Facts.
and done more than you.
Facts.
It's embarrassing, bro.
DC will probably beat Gane right now. That's how bad it is. Like, I
Yeah, the
believe that,
wrestling.
fam. The wrestling.
The wrestling.
Bro, if he can get in,
technique
if he
wins
can get
you a
in
lot
and
of
avoid the
stuff.
strike.
Rims, you won't lose it. It's like certain things. Think about it. You ain't no professional like that, bro. But there's certain things, if it comes down to it, your man will tick. And you ain't going to lose it.
DC's
You're
on the
just
max
naturally
every
going to do it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
DC must be on the max every
brother,
week.
come on.
He's got
And he
his,
trains.
kids-
He
he's got his
trains.
kids
Like,
training.
yeah, he's training. So,
Yeah, but he's got his kids' gym as well, so he's there, man. He knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm upset for this. I expected more. That's what I expected.
I hear that.
But I'm happy for Jones
Yeah,
in
man.
that sense, though. I'm
So he's
happy
the
for
GOAT,
Jones.
yeah?
Don't ask me that.
Bah.
Don't ask me that. Ask him that. Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
people, hit us up in the chat if you're
Let
here
us
watching
know.
with us. Let us know you're here. You get me? Get active.
Is Jonathan Jones the GOAT? That's what we need to know. Is he the GOAT?
We're 3
And
to 1. in here.
on that note,
Real
Valentina
GOAT.
Shevchenko versus the new Mexican champion of the flyweight Division.
What round was-
Alexa.
What round was it?
Grasso.
Fourth round.
So I'm gonna start off like this, yeah.
That's championship metal to get in that
Up
grip.
until the mistake happened, because we all know it was a mistake on Valentina's behalf, innit? The way she threw the.
Did you not hear what
She-
Grasso said after?
Yes, they worked on it. I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, Valentina threw it where the distance wasn't, for me, wasn't. It was like she was a little bit too close to
Cage.
Grasso when she threw it, and she was too close to the cage.
Yeah.
So, for me, I'm looking at it, I'm like, mistake.
Yeah.
4 rounds, I had it 3-0 going into the fourth. Some people had it 2-1
2-1 I had it.
at a maximum.
Shevchenko, yeah.
So I'm actually like, she didn't get like, like some people fall off the cliff, yeah, and it's like, damn, you can tell they're done. Like Max ain't touching Volks again. Valentina's going back. This is a lot of men in England play football. I don't know if a lot of English people watch the pod, but in non-league football, you can put in a 7-day loan quickly to any non-league team to grab a player. Valentina has just done that. Grosso's got the belt for 6 months, whatever, until they fight, and then it comes back. I honestly think, because Grosso's hands were a problem. They were a problem.
yeah, they were, man.
Definitely a
That
problem.
striking was
He's
lovely.
done it a couple times.
I'm not gonna deny that, but Shevchenko had obviously the whole mixture of the game. She could strike when she needed to. She mixed in the takedowns, and when she was on the floor, she actually just held her, and she didn't do much with it, granted, but control time is control time, innit? So I think in a rematch, I look at it and go, Shevchenko probably wins the decision.
I don't know, And the thing is, going into this fight, I had Valentina because I thought that Valentina, although I kept on saying she's falling off the cliff, or she's close to falling off the cliff, I didn't think Grasso would come out and produce the performance that she did, or like the submission that she did. But no, I thought Grasso did quite well. Towards the back end of the fight, obviously it was only 4 rounds in the end, but towards the back end, she's actually stuffing the takedowns. She was landing. And she, for me, looked like the better fighter.
Going on
and
as longer the fight was going on.
I think if they rematch, Grasso's got a chance to win the fight. And even if Valentina does get the belt back, I think she's done, bro. I think there's girls out there right now with better games suited to take down Valentina that are on the come up. And I think
Blanchfield could give her a problem.
Blanchfield,
That wrestling there, yo.
Torres, like there's a
She
couple
can get her
girls
striking
now.
decent enough.
Tisha.
Yeah.
No chance.
No, Tish Torres.
No chance.
No.
See, this is where we
What-
take things
who
too
was
far.
Yeah,
on
you go
that
too
fight?
far.
Who was on
Man
that fight?
start
The
battering the
wrestling after
podcast.
what we
Valentina's
watched.
fight.
Man gonna start battering the podcast saying we don't know what we're talking
Talking
about
about
because of you.
No.
Yeah, Tisha Torres, don't do
Who's the
that.
last fight?
Fam,
Yeah, don't do Tisha
stop
Torres.
talking about it.
Yeah,
Man's-
yeah.
Pull up a record, pull up a record.
Bro.
Tisha, no.
Bro.
We don't even need to know about Tisha Torres, though, fam. No, I'm being honest, bro.
This is why man them get onto the pod.
Man, that's
I have
silly.
to ask
That's
you,
silly.
so.
That's silly.
But
Right, listen, though. Listen, I tell you this. Shouts out to Alexa Grasso. She had Valentino's head like a red
Sorry, I meant to tell you
cherry
about this.
tomato.
Okay.
Her head was red. Did you see when she let go? The bottom half hair was white and the whole
You know what?
bit
Yeah,
of hair was red.
sunburn, bro.
She was finished.
Come like red zebra.
Respect to Shevchenko though. 'cause
Listen.
that choke was so tight.
It was tight.
And you know what? She didn't even want to tap. Like you said yesterday,
Yeah.
she gave it the whole.
Yeah.
I think she was sort of might have thought the clock might nearly be done. I can fake tap it and
Yeah.
he might not. You know what I mean? Like she's caught in two minds. Like
On them WWE ones.
Because there was a
yeah.
long time left on the clock.
They're like 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't lasting that.
And-
It looked
and-
more
and-
like a neck crank. I don't think it was under the chin.
Yeah, bro.
I think it was just a
It was
squeeze.
tight, man. It was
Anaconda
tight.
s- like
And
anaconda
Grosso's
level
quite
squeeze.
big. She's not like slim. She's got kind of a stout to her. She's you know what I mean. She looks like
Yeah.
she's you know what I mean. She's got a little bit of a build. So shouts out to her, man. I think you know what it was for me with Grasso. What I was so impressed with, and this is what I get impressed with when I become impressed with fighters. This is why I become impressed with like Valentina Shevchenko, because it's the grit through when you can go through the fourth rounds with the champions.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you win early with the first round when it's dry, I'm like, that's when we run it back.
Yeah.
This is where I'm like,
Wait,
you got
this
punched
ain't
up
a running
little,
back?
No, I didn't say run it
They
back.
have to
No,
run it back.
no.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what I said. This is what I said.
Oh.
No. I said
Scared
when.
me.
No, you have to run it back. No, I said.
If you say something mad,
No,
this
listen.
can's getting dashed at your head.
Listen to what.
I'm just gonna
Listen to what I'm saying. No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying Valentina Shevchenko, she done very well, but what Alex Grasso very showed as a person coming for that belt is sometimes you've got to take your time throughout that fight, and I think she did, and she got better as the fight got on. She started reading the timing a little bit better, and that's why she got in. I still believe you're right. Valentina gave up.
mistake,
No.
bro.
I still hear you. But to remember, when you make a mistake, that same person has to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
So you have to give them
for
that
sure.
rating
But she-
on
she-
that.
she said
That's
she worked on
timing.
it. She worked on it.
100%, and that's what I'm saying. So she could see something in a plan or in a game there, maybe even from the Santos fight. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That she maybe saw and thought that she could have capitalized on. I think she did very,
Santos
very
beat her
well.
as well, bro.
Especially and again, why rate her?
So
It's the
Jones
fourth
lost then. So that's what we're doing.
No,
So Jones has lost. If that's what you're doing.
what's that?
Childish,
Santos
bro.
won. I said Santos won.
What's that?
So we're talking run backs, yeah. So I was gonna say like, do we have to though?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
bro,
You kind of have to,
bro.
out of respect.
I hate no, but I hear it because she's here. She's been here for time. I hear it, innit? But it was a definitive finish.
No, it was definitive. Hold on, no. You can't say it weren't definitive.
There's no controversy.
You can't say it weren't definitive.
Hold on, you're screaming for Izzy to have a rematch. Though.
mic's not
What
on.
an absolute melt.
Rims. Rims. Let me
Absolute
tell
melt.
you. You just agreed with me.
Absolute
No, hold on.
Oh my
You just agreed with
goodness,
me when I just said, if it was the first round, then I could get the. Bro, you have to like. She showed grit and determination, and so did Valentina Shevchenko because she was winning the fight. It weren't like Valentina was getting punched up the whole fight, and then she got subbed, and then she's like, and then you're like, oh my day, she got battered, bro. You know,
You
you ain't
didn't
running
like
that back.
Connor after the Dustin fight.
Yeah. So
Second
you
point,
had
second point,
So
though.
you have to give it to her. She was kind of winning that fight
Alright,
up
second
until that
though.
point, and she's the champ.
It mixes up the division a bit more.
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Don't matter.
These
You
lot
have,
right
don't
now-
matter.
though.
You don't say that about anyone else. You don't say that about anyone else. That's not fair.
So
That's not fair, bro.
Take-
Amanda Nunes got it.
Look at middleweight.
That's what I was
Middleweight
about
gets
to
more
say.
interesting because Izzy's lost and Pereira's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I know
middleweight's
they're
dead,
running
though.
it back.
Middleweight's
I know they're
dead,
running
though.
it back.
Izzy
But
ain't
like,
got no real
if
opponent.
Pereira wins that, the division
you're a
becomes
company man.
interesting.
You're a company
But
man.
It
You're a
does.
company.
No, he's
Izzy,
he's
yo,
right, but
Bam.
Izzy fought what Robert Whittaker twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannoneer.
Cannon it, bro.
Alright,
These
so-
guys are nonsense, bro.
Vittori.
They're not really that great, bro. Let's be honest. Compared to the whole UFC,
But my point
UFC
is-
division,
Yeah, but
they're
that's
not
just-
even
yeah,
in
but
the
that's
top
just- I'm
20.
talking about that.
They're
though.
not in your top 20.
Yeah,
My
hold
point
on.
is, yeah. You're mixing up the fights, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
boring. You're not getting
No.
just
But that
same
was not
person.
boring. That wasn't really a boring fight.
No,
though.
Whatever,
I agree
whatever
with what you're saying.
these lot are talking about, I'm not involved.
The division, that the match.
Not involved.
So who do you want that with?
Hold on. Now you can look at Blanchfield versus Grasso, for example.
Like the
but-
matchups are just different.
You know what I'm
Anyone
saying?
could just come.
Yeah, but that's always been the rule of the UFC. Why are you breaking it for Valentina Shevchenko? Why are you
No,
playing
she needs
her?
to run that.
Yeah, but why are you
Like,
playing
today's
it?
the
Why
day
is
I
he
thought
playing
that,
it
innit?
for?
So it's
Today's the day you become Einstein.
Today's the day
Yeah,
I'm
you
on it, innit?
yeah, put the hat on. Yeah, blood. No, but I'm telling you, Valentina, you gotta give her, not her. If you want to give that, if you want to do it with someone, do it with somebody like, even like, maybe Brandon Moreno or someone.
But he's not been dominant yet, though.
Wait, how can you be dominant and like, allow someone to run it back, bro? That's not fair, bro. That is so not fair.
Arguing.
No,
That
but
is
a man.
so
Look,
mad,
sits
bro.
on fences.
Hear what you're
This is a
saying.
guy that sits on fences.
That is
but
crazy,
Jane,
bro.
Bragz, it don't even matter.
9. She has 9 consecutive title defeats, bro.
No,
And you're not gonna run it back. And she didn't get punched up. She was winning. And like he said, it was a mistake. It wasn't like you see the kind of mistake she made. Because it would. You can see the fight was tick and tack for both of them. They were both going back and forth. Because Grasso had her up
I'm
sometimes.
just
She
giving a
had
different
Grasso
point
up.
of view, you know.
Yeah, but that point of view was wild
innit?
against her. She's the female goat, bro. Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
thought
No,
it-
don't do
I
that.
thought it was
Don't do you say,
Amanda. I thought it was
Well,
Amanda.
it might be Amanda still.
it was
It's
Amanda.
one of them two. I would say. Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Alex.
Valentina. Shout out to Alexa Grasso.
Yeah, Alexa Grasso, man, the new champion of the
Hey,
flyweight
so hold
division.
on.
Can't wait
You
to
got
see.
3 Mexican champs.
Nah, 2.5. 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, his interim don't really, you know, because let's be
Two
real.
solidified.
Bro, Dana
Box.
said 3.
Yeah, no, I know he's gonna say 3 because it sounds better in it, but fam,
Yeah, for the company. it sounds weird,
2.5.
though.
2.5. You round it up in it. You do round it up. To be fair.
That's a 2.5.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Moving
Alright,
on.
cool.
Ooh, this was a good fight.
Jeff Neal versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. What a fight this was. And we had Loons in the building. Anyone that didn't watch the live stream, go and watch the live stream. We was there live with Loons, there with Femi the Hooper, there watching this fight. And Loons was going, who's this guy? Who's this guy? This Shavkat guy. And then he found out in round 3 who Shavkat Rakhmonov was. Who wants to go ahead and explain who Shavkat Rakhmonov is?
No.
For anyone that don't know.
It was a good fight. I thought it was
Close.
Neal done well. It was close.
Very well.
Yeah.
I feel this was a similar outing to like a Hamza and
Gilbert Burns.
And
Gilbert
Gilbert
Yep.
Burns.
Like
100%.
they fought someone off the level now.
Similar level.
And it showed. Maybe he wanted to go out there and prove a point, and that's why he took so many punches.
Nah, he
Or-
couldn't wrestle him, bro. Jeff Neal
Nah,
wasn't
yeah.
going down.
Jeff
He wasn't
Neal
going
shit,
down.
bro.
He
No,
took
no,
4 for 4,
that's
stuff
the
4 for
Jeff
4.
Neal is strong,
Stuff
bro.
4 for
Yeah.
4, bro. That was
Yes.
nice.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. And I'll give you this. Let me tell you something about Rakhmonov. If I had to give you a downpour of anything, because I'm so hype on him, he is a bit over-calculated sometimes where I feel like he should just go. Like, sometimes he is calculated where I do like it, but sometimes he's too calculated where I feel like either move your head off of center or go, because he just stands there sometimes and he does get hit. Like, he will
wants to
get
take
hit.
one to land
Yeah,
one.
like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a bit,
yeah.
and I'm like, I don't know if you're going to succeed like that, but we haven't really seen him get hit. He's finished all of his opponents. That 3rd round submission, that was lovely.
But you know
what
what's
he done,
like
that he got him
30
in
seconds before he gets to standing rear naked. I don't know if you remember. I'm like, yo, like the standing rear naked right there, you know.
Yeah, you did
and
say
then
that.
like, they move away and they go back into the they transition back to that position. And then he goes with it and he squeezes.
It's nasty, man.
It's tight.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
Jeff, like you said, Jeff Neal done so
It's
well,
mean.
man, with the takedown defense.
He did.
Striking wise, he did reasonably well as well.
Yeah.
You get me? I think Jeff Neal improved and showed that. But yeah, Shavkat. Yeah, I don't know where he goes next, man. I don't know where he goes
Call
next.
that Kobe.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen.
Dana liked it.
Yeah.
Dana was like, that would
but
be
Kobe's
such
not
an
fighting,
exciting.
bro.
Kobe
We've
said he's
spoken
ready.
about
He
this.
said Kobe's ready.
Yeah, but
Dana said
he
Kobe's
might
ready.
say that, but bro, until the lawsuit comes out, you get me? I don't think Kobe's gonna fight. He was better off calling out like, yeah, bro, I would like to see him just jump in there with Hamzat now, man. Do that.
Move up. He might go middle.
Hamzat's moving up because of him.
I don't think so, you know. But bro,
Because of
let's
Kobe.
be real, Gilbert Burns
'cause of- yeah.
is a better level than Jeff Neal.
No, but I think
Yeah.
I think Hamzat might deal with Shavkat though.
Yeah, I
'Cause
agree.
you know what it
Hold
is?
on. Who said? Someone said Rakhmonov is smoking Hamza. I don't know who it was. Is someone over this side?
No, I didn't say that.
Someone said that.
It might have been me.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'll own
no,
it.
yeah,
I didn't
come
say
on,
that.
definitely like
You
Kobe.
know I wouldn't say
What
that.
happened?
You know that.
What happened
Hamzat's
now?
too
I
explosive.
don't know about smoking.
No. You know what it is?
know
Hamzat will
about
beat him.
smoke.
You know why I think
Still.
Hamzat's beat
Better
him?
wrestling, better striking.
He's faster.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's active.
He's way more active than Rakhmonov.
Yeah.
He does more.
Yeah.
He does more. That's what I was
He's
saying.
bigger,
That's what I was
he's
saying.
bigger as well.
Yeah, and got a little more
Longer
size on
arms.
him there, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Good luck to
he's
you, lot, innit?
I think he's
I
got
think
better
so.
power than Shavkat as well. Personally, in his hands.
Oh, he probably, yeah.
I
Probably,
think so anyway. I agree. He might not have better striking technically, but I do think he has
I don't think
better power.
Rakhmonov
I do think he has better power.
beats Hamzat just because of that middleweight stature that he has as well. He's a natural welterweight. Like you can see it. Where
He is a big boy for what?
No,
yeah,
he is,
but
he
he's
is, he is.
more natural compared
He's
to Hamzat.
frame- he's
Hamzat is
frame-
massive.
You know
bro.
what- yeah,
he
he-
should be a middleweight.
He's
That
got a
is
welterweight
nonsense.
frame, whereas Hamzat's got a middleweight frame. Like.
He's draining to
Yeah.
get to welterweight
Yeah.
when Hamzat's doing that. So, but shouts out to Jeff Neal, man. He put on a good fight as well. I think this was like I think this was probably one of the best fights of the night.
This was fighter than that, I think.
I think I would have to give this fight of the night still out of all the fights that I watched. As a back and forth fight for
On the
3
main card,
rounds
for sure.
and then the submission nice at the end, I'd probably give this fight of the night. Shouts out to both fighters. Love to see. I would love. Where was Jeff Neal ranked?
Seventh.
Seventh. So I guess
Yeah.
Shavkat will go
But
there
no,
now.
There's no like shame on Neal, bro. Like,
No,
that was
no,
a great
no,
fight.
no.
His
Oh,
stock
of
goes
course.
up. You get me for that.
Yeah. Against someone like Shavkat, and me and Lex was kind of like just wheeling Neal off, like Neal, but I have to give him a little credit for that.
Yeah, he did
still.
his thing.
He did his thing. Yeah, I'll give him his credit still. But yeah, and on that note, moving on
To Bo Nickal.
to Mateusz Gamrot versus Jalin, your guy Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you sound like that? You sound like bare deflated. What happened to you? You didn't sound like this last week.
You know what it was?
Whenever a man starts with, you know where it was.
Yeah, it's
mad.
crazy. It's gonna be a crazy one. What happened to your guy, bro?
No, he had moments. He had moments against Gamrot. He shows that he can hang there. But for me, I don't know, man. I felt like what I was expecting Jalin Turner to do is when he shot him for a takedown to go for a guillotine, and he just never did it. He just never. He was so worried about being on his back that he didn't think about being offensive during those transitions.
I was expecting more knees or uppercuts. To be honest.
Yeah. He tried to throw a knee at one point, but he just got he just got slammed on his back, bruv.
He's another man,
Like, ran through.
a little bit like the guy above him, Shavkat. That when they strike, they very try and be calculated with their striking and take their time.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can get you in trouble because when you're fighting wrestlers and that, if they can start timing your calculation, that's the last thing you want.
Yeah.
And if you're not gonna then change it and then speed up or give another dimension in the fight, your timing's everything in fighting, innit? Because if I know when you're going, Rims, it makes your life so much easier, innit?
Yeah.
You know that. Come on, bro. Just doing anything, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. If I know what you're doing and when you're gonna do it or how you're gonna do it, and your timing, it just makes my life way easier. So I feel like Jalin had a bit of that problem in this fight, and I thought the wrestling from Gamrot, that it weren't great. I'll give you that, but it was good enough.
Because you're struggling with the range, innit? So like with when you're shooting, you more or less want to be close enough to like touch someone. innit? So like you was just struggling to get into that range, innit? So
The thing with Jalin as well though is I feel like this fight come a little bit too early for him. So like obviously this fight was supposed to be with Dan Hooker, and then maybe they could have made a fight like this. Obviously when Dan Hooker pulled out and they've chucked him Gamrot, it is a huge step up for Jalin Turner. And I think if this was one more fight away, he might have been prepared for it, a bit more ready for it. And also with the training camp, obviously he's had to completely change styles the way that he's fighting for Dan Hooker compared to Gamrot. So I don't think he loses stock that much really, because I don't know how much stock there was. But yeah,
What's his record now? He's 6 and
he's
what's
got
he?
6 L's, 21 wins. Is it
21?
something like that?
Okay,
Something
it's
like
not
that.
too bad. But
I mean,
it's
Maybe, I don't
My-
know where
my-
he goes here now.
yeah, it's because lightweight's quite stacked, in that sense, and it
Yeah.
is a hard division to get through. And I don't think Gamrot's that guy that's gonna get there personally, even though he won this bout. I feel like Gamrot's got more to prove. He lost to someone like Dariush that mopped the floor with him.
Yeah, it's not even
So
21.
do you get what I'm saying? So where do you go there? Dariush is your
13 and
stopping
6.
point. Who's that?
Jalin.
Jalen's 13 and 6. That's not a great record.
Yeah.
I'm being honest,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
That's not a great record.
The thing is,
you're
I was looking
average.
2
You're
years
winning.
ahead,
That's
but
not
Nate
great.
Diaz, bro.
It don't matter how you
Diaz
look
is
at it or what's your
He's
excuse.
a
that's
real
not-
fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. That's a real fighter. But yeah, but Gamrot as well. Because when you look above, can you go to the? Can you bring up the rankings?
I tell you what
Can
they do.
bring
I
up
tell you
the
what they do with
lightweight
Gamrot. I
rankings?
tell you what they do with Gamrot.
Yeah, because I want to see this.
Sayukin.
Because this is
Run
where
it back,
lightweight with
Sayukin.
Islam gets involved and all
Nah,
of this.
not right now, man.
Run it back with
I
Sayukin,
want to
man.
see Sayukin Dustin, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, they ain't gonna do that, man.
Sayukin's my guy, man.
Run it back with Sayukin, man. Sayukin got their L on that, and he said he wanted to run it back. They never gave
to
it to
run
him.
it.
He's above him still like that.
That's and he's can only really move
Ooh.
up. Let's be real.
And for Steve, so everyone's fighting. Oh, Dustin Poirier. He ain't fighting. Dustin Poirier's
What,
the only
Gamrot?
guy.
They ain't doing that, man.
What about Sayukin?
That's what I'm saying. Sayukin, run it
That's the
back, man.
point.
That's another 5 rounder. Do it again, man. The first one was
and Dustin.
the first.
Dustin, yeah, that would be a wicked
But
fight.
they're not gonna give that to Dustin,
no,
man.
they're not. No, they're not going to give
They're not doing
Sayukin.
that. Yeah,
they're not going to give
they're
it
not
there.
doing that for Dustin,
Yeah.
man. Dustin's gonna wait and fight the winner of like Chandler or McGregor, fam, or just jump in ahead of Chandler.
To be honest with you, Dustin kind of deserves it though. Dustin's done well lately. I know Dustin
He
kind of
deserves what?
loses like to be up there still in the sense of being talked about. Because Dustin will knock you out, bro. As much as people talk on Dustin, Dustin will get slept. But
Who
then
did he fight last?
he'll get
McGregor?
slept. Yeah.
The last fight.
Who?
McGregor. Was the last fight?
No, it was
No.
thing, no?
Chandler.
Oliveira.
No.
No.
Chandler?
No, it weren't Chandler.
Yeah,
Chandler.
It was Chandler.
Chandler.
It was Chandler. He knocked him out.
Okay.
Knocked him out.
No, he lost. Islam. Did he fight Islam?
That
No.
was after. That was after. Before the.
Yeah.
Chandler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think. Yeah, Poirier is a top 5 fighter, but you look at the lightweight division needs to get mixed up, man. That's why I think I was so high on Jalin Turner as well, because I just want to see some new blood in there, man. These men have been seeing these guys fight for too
Well,
long.
we've
now,
got
bruv.
Faceve coming with Gaethje, so that should be sorted.
But I'm
in
not
2
even
weeks.
really like gassed
And
like
then-
that for that.
Well, Gamrot.
I am, don't get me
how
wrong.
about Gamrot faces the winner for them? As that
Yeah, that's only
and
2
that
weeks
suits
away.
out. And
Yeah,
that's
that,
2 weeks
that,
away.
That makes sense.
Then
That
what
makes
happens
sense.
if Sayukin?
Sayukian
Fights
yeah,
the loser.
he's got look,
Sayukin
there's-
fights the loser. Calm.
Oh yeah, that's kind of calm. Yeah,
Yeah.
in that sense.
Why does he fight the loser?
Because they're still
Because
ranked
he's still
in that.
down in
They-
8th.
Yeah, and they're still
What?
ranked.
One behind Gamrot.
Bro, if he has to fight Justin Gaethje, that's a big fight for him, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
And let's
true.
be real.
Even on the
Fiziev-
name.
Fiziev-
Even if it, or Faceve.
Fizz,
Or
no, but
Faceve.
Fiziev should beat
Yeah,
Gaethje.
Gaethje,
So
same
it'll
here.
be Sayukin versus Gaethje. You might. That's a
Bro,
good
fight, bro.
That's another name on your
Sayuki and
record.
Gaethje's a good
And you know that's the UFC. I keep on saying the UFC model is you have a superstar.
Yeah.
You build them up. You let them. You ride out their superstar powers
What's
for
that?
as long as you can,
Rims?
and then you just throw
Is that
them
my
to
guy
the young
Saxby?
boys.
Yeah, bro.
Jeez, my
Saheed,
guy
man.
Saxby.
Saheed,
Nah,
Saheed.
Saxby. You know that's his
Saxby, man.
king, Kombat King's name, bro. My guy.
Gamrot, but he's saying Gamrot versus Gaethje or Oliveira when they lose their fight.
Versus
Yeah,
Oliveira
yeah, yeah.
and Gaethje.
Oliveira
I like that.
could run.
I like that Oliveira because he's got Dariush in it, so they're fighting.
Yeah.
Dariush Oliveira fight.
I think Dariush might beat Oliveira there still.
Do you think so?
We're a little bit early, but
Dariush
I said I
beats
think
Oliveira.
Dariush might beat Oliveira still.
It's possible.
Just
no?
saying it's
Do you think so? Ribs? When you got, are you sure?
Wrestling
Hey,
beats jiu-jitsu,
hey.
man.
You got, this guy looks at me like I'm the madman. Look what you lot do to him, fam. You lot are gonna cause him to have problems. I swear to God. You're mad. Why are you looking at me? Like I'm just asking you, bro.
You actually know my answer.
What is that? Is it what after? Are you only saying that is because what he done to Gamrot, and you had Gamrot over Dariush, and Dariush beat up Gamrot? Is that why you're saying that? Is that your real reason?
Benil before. These man weren't
Yeah,
rating
it's
Benil.
true.
No. We don't
It's
rate him as a
Oliveira
character.
so what,
Yeah,
fam?
we're
What,
trying to
fighting?
Ah, he'll get smoked if he goes in there.
Yo, so
Oliveira.
what you was rating Oliveira back then, bro? You weren't rating him back then. You were rating him when he started winning, bro.
When he
So
had a
When he was
record,
the-
when he had a record
I'm
like
talking
Jalin
about when
Turner,
he was
fam.
the
when
champ.
he was a 50-50 man.
Bro,
Stop this.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
personal.
when Oliveira was at the top,
Yeah.
you lot weren't believing in Benil.
No, it's just it's just because Benil's
I'm not
boring.
gonna- I didn't believe in
You
Benil.
just said that
You weren't
Benil's
there,
boring.
though.
I didn't believe in Benil.
Was he
That's
there?
what you lot on now. That's what you lot on.
Yeah.
That's what you lot on.
I didn't believe in Benil.
He's lost.
Last week, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Only by a little bit, bro. That's still a bit mad.
Only by a little.
Man did this, you know, bro. Hey, man did this. Bro, that's a mad one still. That is a mad one.
No, but I hear you though. Benil, on that real thing, let's be real. Benil, you're right. You have to get a little run before someone gives you a rating.
Yeah.
But no one was rating
Benil
Benil.
had a run.
He's right.
Pin.
Don't go and like you was on some Benil
no,
bandwagon.
I'm saying,
Don't do that. No
Yeah,
one do
Benil
that.
is boring.
Every
Benil,
now,
yeah.
every
Benil
now
is
and
boring.
then, you have to review man's resume. Innit?
Okay.
You
I
get
hear
me?
you
And
on
it's been
that.
reviewed.
Okay, all
Okay.
right,
He
boss.
fought Gamrot.
Well, it's past the test. It's past the
All
test.
right, Dr. Rims.
Talking of tests, what
Isn't
you
it?
saying? Next one was the real test for
Alright.
young boy.
Let's go. The
Your
real test.
guy.
My guy, Bo Nickal versus Jamie Pickett. And the soon-to-be middleweight champion of the world will be Bo Nickal. I'm telling you, lot. If it's not Hamza, it's going to be him. That's it. I had Hamza first because Hamza come on the scene first.
Man
But
cheated and then
This
won.
man, he didn't cheat, man. It was a
Bro.
knee shot. It was inside here, man. It wasn't actually to the ground.
it was a grain
It was a
shot.
grain in the ball bag.
Who was the
Right.
referee for that one? Herb.
How come he didn't go down?
Probably hurt.
I think it was
Hey,
Herb.
hey, let's address this now.
What? With her? Because what he said.
I'm sorry, yeah. Joe Rogan, you're my guy. But stop saying this guy is the best ref. He is not the best ref.
Yeah,
bro.
Mark Goddard is.
Pissing me off when he keeps saying this, bro.
I know.
He's the best. He's not the best.
Yeah,
Mark Goddard is the best right now.
Facts, not fiction.
No, but when you're speaking
Facts.
about MMA refs, he's in the conversation.
Yeah, what
No,
yeah,
no,
because
he's
he's
a-
been
he's a
around the
so long.
longest.
Not my
He's
From
a
the
top-
start of time.
He's a top
He's a
5 ref.
dinosaur,
I said
blood.
that
He's a top 5 ref.
He's a dinosaur.
But even now, he's the top 5
Fam,
ref.
I said
Jason
that-
Herzog is more consistent than him.
Yeah, recently. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
He is
100%.
also
Jason
a top
Herzog
5
is more consistent than him.
100%.
Jason Herzog.
Herb's not in my GOAT conversation. I said that earlier.
No,
my
he's
GOAT
Mount
and your
Rushmore.
GOAT. are
Mike
different, bro.
McCarthy's number one.
John
He's not
McCarthy.
around. Active. We're talking
Yeah,
active.
but I'm saying John was number one.
Yeah,
John
he
was the
never
first
really made,
on the
ever
Mount-
made
on
mistakes.
Mount Rushmore, yeah?
No, but Herb was still making mistakes back then, a little bit. John
There
was
was a
never.
point Herb was on top.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
But
But John,
Herb's not about it.
Herb.
Herb's up there, but Mark Goddard is number
Mark
one. now.
Goddard. Yeah.
Mark
Yeah,
Goddard's
yeah,
number
yeah.
one now, and Jason Herzog, he's
yeah,
doing his thing.
Yeah, he's probably second.
Like,
Yeah.
Herb's in Mario Yamazaki's category, bro. That man
Yeah,
make-
man,
He's
they
on Mount
make
Rushmore.
too many mistakes.
Do you remember what happened to
for
him?
different reasons.
Too
No,
many
that was
mistakes.
crazy. Do you remember what happened to him? No, that was.
They make too
He
many
was the
mistakes.
maddest ref. They not got onto him, bro. That was crazy.
We should do
But
that as a don't get smoked still. Best referees of the time.
Yeah, we could do.
Because my man with the mustache has to be in there still. 100%.
Oh,
bro.
the long team,
Bro, because if you do a Mount Rushmore, you gotta have that still. You understand? You gotta carve that one out of stone.
Mergliada.
fam.
Not Mergliada.
No.
That he annoys me as well. Sometimes.
Yeah, every time.
He
fam.
just shouts.
I
He's
can't
like-
remember
you
my
know who
man's
he's
name,
like?
so it's gone. But that man make
You know
it
who
tuck
he's
it
like?
in, fam.
He's like Sully, blood. Sully has days where you'd like him, and then days where you're like, what are you doing? You're not the guy. You're not the guy.
Don't worry, man. There's some people moving.
I thought man was talking top way, bro.
No, man. Forest Hill.
Man said I thought that was talking top boys. That's talking Forest Hill boys. Anyway, on this, back to this. Bo Nickal versus Jamie Pickett. What do you lot think? All right, you lot had this illegal knee going to the groin. Okay.
He looks alright. He didn't impress me, but he looks alright.
But they gave him a can.
And for
Yeah,
someone,
they gave him a
They didn't
can,
really
though.
give him a can because he
They
was
gave
putting
him
up
a
a.
can.
For someone who got hit in the grain, he was putting up a fight, bro.
That's what he thought. Prime.
It was a prime can. Do you understand? It was a well,
Man got the prime
he's been in the
can.
gym, but it's still a can.
It's
fam.
still a can.
You
He's
understand?
too,
Look,
I hear you.
look, it might have
It's
prime, on
prime,
it.
but
It
it's
might
a
have
can.
prime. It might be blue. It might have a barcode and all that good stuff. But ultimately, fam, when you chop it down, fam, it's
He's
a can.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
That's
Still,
it, bro.
no, Jamie Pickett's no good, bro. Literally, you put up a fight for what, 30 seconds.
He
That's
looked
not.
better
That's
than what I was-
anyone can do that.
Oh, he got hit in the balls.
Yeah, so did John Jones.
Oh, bro, yeah,
but he
okay.
got raped. There was a big difference.
Yeah, but bro, but
Hey,
bro,
John
it
Jones
wasn't
didn't
that
need the
deep. I know,
break,
because he
man.
was. I'm not being funny, yeah. If it was that effective, he would have stopped literally like fighting him. Jamie Pickett was fighting back. He would have been like.
Yeah, because
like,
obviously
do you know what I
he's trying to
mean?
protect
No,
himself,
let's be
like,
real
bro.
though. If it really hurt, like if your ball, you're not. But if a man really, I don't know about your balls. I know about mine, innit? If they get knocked the way you're going on, like Bo Nickal knocked him in his
I
balls.
know, we don't need to know what
you
you're doing
will
your own
go.
time.
You're wearing a cup.
Well,
so
there
it's
you
not
go.
like full on bang.
That's
but
what I'm
like,
saying. So
you get me? You're gonna feel it.
Yeah, cool. So, but he was alright. He was alright. He was alright, man. Because he got up after the fight, clapped, didn't
Yeah.
moan. They clapped,
Yeah.
didn't moan, and then after said that he's making a complaint.
Yeah.
Now to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
legal team to make it a no contest.
What's crazy is that
so
might
how can
come
you
through.
sit there and clap in the middle of the fight?
That might
and
come
then-
through, by the way.
Huh?
That actually might come
But
through.
that don't make
They
sense.
don't really change them.
No,
No,
they don't
no,
change that.
they might change that one still because it legit was like a low blow in
It
it.
was.
So.
Yeah, it was.
And he will say it changed the fight because we weren't standing. Sorry, we were standing, and all of a sudden we weren't after the strike. So they could turn it over still, which it wouldn't matter because Bo Nickal's gonna move on to bigger and better things.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just gonna fight a bigger can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Alright, fair enough on that note.
Yeah,
Well,
really show much. Though.
we've got to see him just do more in it.
Yeah.
When you're fighting and knocking everyone out or getting everyone out, and then round one, which he's done since he started of his career, then he can keep fighting, man.
Yeah.
So just see him keep going.
I love being set up like this though. Fuck that, man.
What's
Yeah,
that?
no, it's
Man
a
ain't
setup.
bringing me in to like to get
Me smoked.
What? Yeah, but
and
you're
then,
wrestling.
and then everybody who's giving an analysis is saying round one,
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
and then it actually happens. bro.
And then it
Nah, fuck
happens.
that, man.
And you're that guy. You're known as round one.
all
Everywhere
that
you
was
go,
for-
fam, man, like round one, fam.
And all of that was for extra 5 bags or something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Well,
that's
they probably
crazy.
chump change extra.
All
fam.
because he got on countdown. He was
Yeah.
gassed to get on countdown and ride the quad. Yeah, man.
Alright, anyways.
I would be as well, though. Facts, man.
Moving on. Goes to the
prelims
prelims.
you
Cody
wanna talk
Garbrandt
about?
versus Trevin Jones.
Must be, fam.
Whoa, he got the win finally. Your guy's back. He was dancing all over the mat. Cody Garbrandt is back with a victory in
Are you
UFC
gonna
T-Mobile
explain the
Arena.
victory? 'Cause
Whoa.
it wasn't
People
a
are
good
even
one.
saying it, bro.
What's
Bo,
that?
Bo didn't really show anything, bro.
Yeah, no, facts.
Didn't really impress.
Yeah, you get
He got the
Facts.
victory. Don't worry about that. He won and got the victory.
guy
He won in the first. You
Emerson,
have to
yeah?
impress if you win in the first
guy.
round, bro. That's still impressive. It don't matter what way anyone says it. To win by a stoppage in a first round is impressive.
Took him a while as well to get that arm triangle, bro.
Don't worry, he's learning. He
sounded
just
like
started
for about a
MMA.
No,
Give
he
a man
didn't
that's
learn
a
that
rapper,
arm
bro.
triangle
He's
the
been
other
doing
day,
it for a
bro.
year
What
and a
the hell?
half.
He's a wrestler. That's probably the first
Fam,
submission.
that's
he
that
learned,
Yeah,
exactly,
like.
yeah,
bro. What
yeah.
the
But
hell?
in MMA is different though.
No, it
in
ain't.
MMA is different.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
fam.
It
An
is,
arm
it is.
triangle, bro.
It is.
Fam,
When a
an
man's
arm
trying to
triangle
punch you
on the floor
when
is
a man's
a-
trying to still punch you on the floor and
Fam,
get in
JB
different angles
weren't
is
throwing no
different.
punches, blood.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's different though.
Nah, man. Bo Nickal should have finished that one. Snappy, fam. Like Islam, fam. That's what I was expecting. If I'm
You
being
lot,
honest.
see, you know what this UFC's done to you lot? It's made you lot, yeah. Want all these new guys that are coming up here just to kill
man.
everybody on some prospecting, yeah? Because you want to see it happen like this, yeah? Give
do.
them a
I
chance. Man's got 3. Bro, he's more impressive than Ciryl Gane. How about that?
Who?
Bo Nickal.
Can't say that. For
What?
What?
fighting, yeah.
No, he's that is better than what Ciryl done yesterday. Both of them on the card, who was more impressive? Bo Nickal and Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, but
Okay, man with
What was
12.
the loss? What was the winner?
It don't matter.
Yes.
It don't matter. It don't matter. At that
What
point,
Gane
at
did
least
in
impressive.
Paris
Hold
to-
on. Alright then.
to Fat
You
Boy
can.
was-
But you can say
level of
Shevchenko's different though.
opposition.
Shevchenko's different.
But
Shevchenko's
level-
different. If you want to say, well, Shevchenko's still impressive to a degree, you could say, oh yeah, her striking was. You can still break down aspects of her game because her whole
But
striking
level
was.
of opposition, bro. Bro, if I give you this and I bring you a living goat and I tell you to fight, fam, this doesn't offer you no opposition, fam. The goat might, struggle a little bit, might, headbutt us. You don't know, fam.
Alright, I hear you. So you got nothing to say on Cody?
Nah,
Cody,
ban
Bro.
Cody, man.
grow out the sideburns. Fuck
Bro,
the tattoos.
bro, what's this, fam? I'm telling you, a man that has
Man
that
said he shaved his
tattoo
side.
has lived a difficult
there's
life.
so much wrong with Cody Garbrandt.
Make him fight.
Tell you these sideburns.
He's
Dominic
scary.
Cruz again, man.
This is a guy, yeah. This is a guy that, in school, I can tell you what sort of guy he was. He was the guy that thought he was the guy,
He thought he was-
but really wasn't the guy.
Yeah, I hear you still. I hear you still.
In his own head,
He says bare stuff out
he
loud.
says, yeah,
Yeah.
but it just no one else sees it.
I hear you still.
And then there's that one time where he has a fight against an older kid, and the older kid is the waste man of the year,
So he
and
smoked him.
he manages to beat him up.
I hear you still.
And then everyone's got their arm around Cody, you're dead, bro. You're dead. Your third round
Yeah.
made me scared. Because if you fight anyone in the top 15, bro, headshots coming off, bro. Just stop it.
This is what he was fighting, you know. He was actually fighting another can, fam.
Yeah,
And the
that's
can
crazy.
actually fought back, fam.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the
Oh.
can opened.
Yeah, the
Just
can opened and the juice come out and
And it just
Cody
went.
got wet, fam. You know what I'm saying? He got wet up, blood.
Pause.
Oh, yeah, pause. That was.
You had some man.
Yeah, boy, last night.
Ah,
Yeah. No, you
can't
lot
get
got
with
too
Lewis
wild
a-
though.
No, it's Lewis. You can't bring Lewis around
You lot
and,
got too
and
wild
say
though.
silly
You
stuff.
lot
fam.
can't say
He
anything.
said
he's-
some mad stuff.
I said,
He's got the mental age of a 5.
I said length. Man said, no.
Lewis Levy.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Lewis
Man can't say
Levy.
length. We went,
Lewis
no.
Levy, fam. That's what you have to remember when I said it, fam. Lewis Levy, bro. It all adds up, fam. All of it, bro.
Alright,
Yeah.
moving on.
This is a
Derek
man.
Brunson versus Dricus du Plessis.
Plessis versus Bo Nickal would be a banger. I want to see that. If you're confident in your guy,
He's got no
give him
gas
Du Plessis.
tank.
Alright, then,
He
then
don't
give
beat
him.
him.
No, sorry, I ain't gonna give him because
Of
he's
course
ranked,
they're not.
innit?
Of course they're not. But I'm saying, if you're so confident, what would Bo Nickal do with Du Plessis? fam?
Sub him.
I
He's
don't
got
think
no.
so, still.
He's got no.
Du Plessis knocks
It's
him
just
out.
Are you
Great.
buzzing? You idiot. You're not
know
loved in
about
life.
that,
You're
Bro.
not loved.
Difference is kind of shit.
He's way shit. Way shit.
Yeah,
Dog
he's bad,
shit on my
he's bad,
shoes.
he's bad.
So is Bo.
Don't,
fam.
yeah, so is Derek Brunson, like you said, two fucking
They could
undercard
they could give-
fucking prime guys fighting each other.
They
Shut
could give
up,
Derek
man.
Brunson to
Du
Bo Nickal.
Plessis trash. He gasses out
That
all
would be a
the
good step
fight.
up. Bo
don't really
Nickal,
know.
Bo Nickal and Derek Brunson. That would be a good step up for him still.
Derek Brunson should retire.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
to.
I
Derek
think he's-
Brunson.
Yeah, he needs to, man.
Yeah, he would.
How
He's
old is he,
39, bro.
Yeah, he needs
Oh,
to
swear
retire.
down.
I think he better
Bro,
retire.
you know what it is? Because of the
Long
to be
time.
fair,
Long
I see the
Brunson,
hair's push
gassy.
I see the hair's pushback in it, but at the same time, because it's blonde, fam, I just assumed.
Nah, he
younger,
is.
fam.
The melanin's intact, bro.
Yeah, it's keeping strong.
Blacks
still.
don't crack with him.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's old, man. He's old.
Okay, I didn't even realize he's 39. Yeah, be gone, man.
Yeah, man, he has to go, man. He moved slow. He was slow. You could tell he was second to everything. And
Man's
Duplessis
blowing
went-
and laughing.
Yeah.
You know when I'm blowing, I'm not
Yeah,
laughing, bro.
for real.
He's actually
And they're striking, bro.
like man's on balloons. Man. Like,
Ferocious.
I said he's blowing. Yeah, the striking was bad, bro. He was childish.
man, said like
Childish.
he's on balloons.
Bro, he was. He was out of breath. You know when you're at the end of the balloon, yeah? I don't do it, by the way. Disclaimer, I've never touched one of those. But I see people that. And they start laughing up the place, man.
And then the head goes.
Yeah, like he's doing all of that, bro.
I've never had a balloon in my life either, but the way
He's
you
intoxicated.
described
You
that
know when
was
business
hilarious.
takes the piss out of GSP and it's like, he's intoxicated.
No, but Derek Brunson needs to retire, bro, because that performance was poo poo. And Duplessis, you'll know better. So
Plessis is poo, man.
yeah, because he got beat up in the first couple of seconds in this
His
fight.
mouth was open,
Yeah.
bro. He's tired, bro.
He was tired. This is nonsense. And this is what you say middleweights, and these men are ranked. Derek Brunson's ranked 5th.
Yeah, that was.
That is
That's crazy.
what?
That is.
You lot are crazy, and you don't rate middleweight. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't rate middleweight now. No,
crazy.
I don't care what anyone says. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about this sport.
So Duplessis
That's
really is on his way
ridiculous.
to a belt, then, isn't it? Like, is it a belt like fight?
That's what I'm saying.
That's kinda-
Because
yeah,
really
that's
and
kinda
truly,
crazy
this should have been a 5-round fight on a fight night. If it's
Yeah,
fifth,
no, for real.
think about it.
Bro, this was in
Innit?
the early
Okay,
prelims,
that's
bro.
my point.
No, sorry, the prelims. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why you know it's
Alright,
nonsense.
moving on, man.
Vivian
what
Arujo
else
versus
we
Amanda
wanna-
Ribas.
Ian
She ain't
Gary.
going hitting all of them.
Yeah,
man.
she
Ian
done.
Gary.
Keep going. We
Yeah, I need
had.
to
I
go
didn't.
back and watch
That was
that.
Yeah,
a good- that was a
Julian.
good
Yeah, it was a
fight.
good fight. I
It was a
didn't.
good
I didn't
fight.
watch
I ain't
it.
watched all of them yet. I ain't caught up yet.
Yeah.
No, the
Julian
Ian Gary
Marquez.
fight, the-
yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
watched
yeah.
this though.
He
The
done
Ian
well,
Garen
man.
fight
You don't want to come back.
yeah.
got dropped in the first round, didn't it?
I
Got
can't remember
dropped.
if it was the first or the second. I can't
Okay.
remember. I
think
can't
it was the
remember.
first.
now.
I think it was the
Might have
first
been
because he won
the
the he lost 2 rounds. I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Won the
you're
last
right.
2
You are
rounds.
right. You are right.
But yeah, man,
And Song
It was nice.
Kenan.
it was a nice stoppage, man. Got in there.
No, you fought
punched him.
Izzy. That Song Kenan.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
At middleweight, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kickboxing, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
No, yeah, Ian Gary, yeah, bro. He done what he had to do, innit? Got him out of there. Save it going to the referees. Judges.
I'm not gonna lie. I said he had no punching power, but Song Keon, he looked folded.
No, he's
Ian
packs
Gary's
power,
a
man.
finisher, you know?
Yeah, he
He's a
does get
finisher,
finishes.
bro.
That's what I was saying to you yesterday. I was
He's a,
like, why
but you know what? I hear you, but you know what is with Ian Gary? I don't trust him. He gets hit. He's another man that does get hit. He can get hit.
I think
He can
I
get
think
hit.
that
I've seen him
really
get hit. That's not the first time I've seen him get hit.
defense down, innit? When he went for that hook and he got caught, but
Do you think he can climb then and do this thing?
at welterweight, I think he could get into the mix, but to win a title,
No.
I don't know about that yet.
No.
I
It's,
don't think.
it's too
Not
stacked.
yet.
It's
It
too
will be
stacked.
next year. It will be next year or the year after that, if that. But I'm just saying, you really think overall
I
from
don't
what you
see
can
it.
see?
I'll say this. I don't see it yet.
Okay,
I'll say
I
that.
hear you. That's fair enough to say.
Yeah.
Because it's still early. I hear you. All right, I got you on that. All right. On that note, that's a wrap. I think. No, we had.
Simon,
yeah, we watched. Well, that's where we turned it on. The
Yeah,
Martinez
we saw
fight.
this submission, the armbar.
Yeah, we saw the
Oh, yeah, that
armbar
was, that
from
was
Rico.
a tight.
That's it, man. Mitch
Basher.
Basher.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
that's
watched
right. I'm gonna, but yeah, decision.
That was the fight
Won
we
by
missed, innit?
decision. I want to go back and watch that because I like Bash. I like the Bash Rock Brothers. They're both
Yeah,
coming.
facts.
They're both good
Yeah,
still.
yeah, both good. Yeah.
They're both good, man.
All right, cool.
So that's going to be interesting to see. And on that note, I think that was a wrap for the UFC 285, the return of the Jonathan, the GOAT, Bones Jones, and the new champion, Alex Grasso.
There was not enough. Oh, did you watch one?
No, I haven't watched one. I haven't had
Those,
time.
They're Friday shows, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
There was
I haven't watched it. Was it good? Did you
there
watch
was a
it?
couple. I want when I watch one on Friday, 'cause I'm usually working. And
Yeah.
so I'm not paying full attention. But there's one black bro, heavyweight. Can't remember his name, bro. As soon as the fight started, grab man, Slam man, head bounce off the mat, out cold.
No way.
Like
That bully thing.
Yeah, bro.
No way.
Man, like-
Batista bombing, man.
Yeah, bro.
What did he look like he had control though? Did he look like he knew what he was doing?
Yeah, he just grabbed man. Boom, knocked him out, bro. And it's like he knew, like he just stood up and walked away, bro.
The slam thing is different.
Mad.
Damn.
It was mad.
I'm going to watch that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love one,
yeah,
man.
bro.
One's got the most entertaining knockouts.
It's different,
I'm
that's
telling you,
why
the
it's-
knockouts are different on it.
You're allowed to do silly things. Man.
Woo! You can do
You can do silly things.
boot, man.
Boot man in the head when they're down, fam.
This one.
No one needs to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Was this it?
This one.
Ooh, the slam
Man said
KO.
it. You see when the word obliterate is used, fam?
Yeah, that is.
That means someone really got finished, blood.
I won championship. I'm telling you, it's coming, man, because it's fun to watch, and they are knocking. People are getting knocked out left, right, and center. We said 8 seconds, something like that.
Bro, it was
Boy.
What? So what? He just picked him up.
And slammer, man.
I don't want to load.
Ah, there you go, fam.
Oh no, we ain't got no loading
Just like that.
process.
It's not loading.
Ain't about to happen, fam.
I don't know what's going on.
We
with the
can't
volume
see
and
the
that as well,
slam KO. I wanted to see that still.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch it still after. Don't know why it's not working.
Oh, well, we ain't got no slam. I wanted to see
we'll
that. That
come
looked
back to that one
interesting.
there still.
18 seconds, you know. They actually says 18 seconds. That is crazy. And we thought John's fight was quick. All right.
Let's not speak about the John Jones no more, fam. Listen, I can't lie. When you stay, I don't know if anyone else stayed awake for that fight, yeah, but when you stay awake until 6 o'clock to watch that, after 2 minutes, you're disappointed still.
Lord.
Let me see that.
No, this man's a beast, bro. Oh.
See if I can find
Oh.
find it for the people.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
that was a belly-to-belly suplex, fam.
Yeah, literally, it's belly to belly.
That was belly-to-belly suplex.
Didn't look
fam.
like he hit his head from this angle.
That-
It was just
Did he?
like
Did he?
Slap.
Yeah,
There
was
we
his
go,
head?
there
Was
we
his
go,
head in
there
his
we go.
jaw? You know, sometimes the head lands on the jaw.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
go back. 1, 2, 4.
Man,
Oh,
See?
man,
right.
skip, man
It was
skipped the
literally
30
right
seconds.
there.
Right
Wow.
there, bro. Like, you don't even
This
need
is
to
it,
skip
this is it.
18 seconds in.
So he has to go back.
Bro, it's
Wham.
oof.
See?
Yeah,
That's
he knew what time it was
crazy.
still. And you see with one, what I like about it, yeah, is the referees run in there quick and they do this one, fam. You see when the referee does this one, fam, like they need help, fam. Like, please help us. Bro, they, like they're signaling the boats.
The
like,
ref and
fam.
ones are mad still.
Yeah, they jump in and they're all tiny as well. It's funny still.
Well, any questions? Anyone got anything?
No. It's
Everyone
not
good?
there at the minute. Just hit up the news then, innit?
Yeah, some news time. Let's get into some
There weren't really that
news.
much.
No, let's do it. This week's news. Duh. And on that
So,
note,
we have
John Jones gives profound response to Francis Ngannou's post UFC 285 heavyweight king tweet. And I believe he says something on that note, or as he calls him a PUSSY.
yes. So yeah,
Along that
Francis
note.
Ngannou tweeted him. Good job, Johnny boy.
Sincerely, the heavyweight champ.
See, very nice message, I felt, you know.
Heavyweight
It's
king.
nice, sincere message, that one.
Oh, king. And I don't think Johnny Bones Jones took too kindly to that.
He reacted instantly.
Instantly.
Like,
Yeah, because
Who's his manager?
who's
he
that?
ain't got.
John?
Oh no, he's got that boxing manager.
Who's that? Who you talking about?
Jones.
Jones. He's got his boxing manager.
I don't even know his
who
man.
did he use? Yeah, I think he used to do work with
De La Hoya?
yeah.
Oh, was it?
I can't remember his name. John.
Oh, okay. No,
No,
I was
I
just
dunno.
thinking. Because more time, it ain't even these lot tweeting. It's their management team got a company that's doing it for them. But
Well, Francis. Well, from what Dana's saying, something about Francis. Did you see the Francis not returning to the
Yeah, I didn't like it, man.
to the UFC? And if he don't return to the UFC, don't look like we're ever gonna see this fight. And this is the
Well, I
fight that
told
we
you.
all want to see.
Dana's emotional. Dana's too emotional. He's got to calm down.
Richard Schaefer, yeah, Richard Schaefer.
Sure,
Yeah.
he works with,
Yeah.
I didn't know that still.
He used to beat Floyd's.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Floyd's.
Schaefer.
Floyd,
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather's. Mm.
You know what's mad, yeah? Talking of news, fam. John Jones' wife, blood. That was news to me, fam.
What's that?
Fam, I never knew that he went out with that woman, fam. I was surprised.
What do you mean?
I've never seen his wife before. I don't think.
scary.
She's been there before.
Yeah.
Swear, no, I don't think I've ever seen her like that.
Yeah.
Fam.
Yeah.
It was news to me still.
So what? France is not returning to the UFC because of what Dana White says. With Lank saying that he's an emotional guy, Dana, in that sense. Do you think he's emotional because he just don't want Francis to get what he wants, or he's upset that the negotiations went on for so long and he was just pissed off in that matter? What do you really think it
Hard
is?
to say, man. It's hard to say, innit? Like, because he's gonna feel like he probably offered him everything he could. Well, he offered him literally everything he could offer him, and then he's still saying no. So like, it's like, yeah, he's trying to, I don't know, have it his way, innit? Like, so it's hard to say, innit?
Tactics, man. He's a businessman. You understand? And in his eyes, John Jones, who is the GOAT in everyone's opinion, except for Lanks, won the fight, which now gives him the upper hand, innit? Like, you know, this would have happened to you, Francis. You know, come back and you're never gonna fight him. You're never gonna get to prove that you're the heavyweight king. So, I think it's just business tactics, personally. I feel like with France, the thing with Dana, is if Francis goes and gets punched up in boxing, the kind of prestige around Francis is lost a little bit. I think that's what Dana thinks. So Dana wanted him to get chucked to John Jones first, lose to John Jones, and then you can go and do that. That's what I think personally.
If Francis goes boxing, beats up Wilder, beats up Joshua, let's say, and then it's like it could go Fury or it could come back. Dana is saying, please,
Yeah.
What, come back?
Yeah.
Big boy hypothetical.
He sends him messages like, "I'm the pussy."
It's not.
You don't think?
No, it's super hypothetical,
He'll
bro.
kill.
You know what though? You know if that happens, you know that'll be the
Kill
first.
Joshua.
You know,
And Wilder's not boxer.
Bro, if
that's the best statement.
bro, if Francis
when he says that, wow,
if Francis outboxes,
I love that one. That one
Andy
kills
Joshua
me
and
when he
Wilder,
says that.
Then yeah, boy,
So when you come in there last time, man sat down. I was like,
nah.
I can't even do it. I can't do it. Man says,
Francis
Wilder
better
can't
boxer than
box.
Wilder, bro.
Yeah, you know what you know the problem is, yeah. If that was to happen, what you was to say, where AJ, he was to beat up AJ, beat up Wilder, beat up maybe Fury or whatever.
He won't beat Fury, but
All right, cool. I'm just saying.
It'll be at that stage where I can go and fight Fury or.
He's got to fight a goat next.
All right,
Yeah.
all right,
one
I'm
of the
just saying.
goats.
Say for instance, he does that, yeah, or whatever, yeah, in that way, yeah. Let me ask you this: does his contract change with Dana White now?
Absolutely.
Of course, bro.
Does
What?
his contract? Does his
Bro, if
contract
he
change?
beats either Anthony,
Does his contract change with Dana
Anyone.
White?
Bragz, bro, if
yeah.
if Francis
It does.
if Francis fights AJ and wins, he is the superstar, fam. When you said that
Nah, you're pagan.
Francis is not a
No,
superstar,
he
yeah?
gave me this
Bro,
one.
fam, if he beat
The sucklery boy, that's your job.
fam, are you
That's
doing
your,
this?
that's your got 2000.
Man, give me the guac 3000.
Specialties, fam.
Yeah, just for
No,
you.
hear what he's saying. If he beats AJ, does the contract change for Dana? Of course it does.
yeah.
What, bro?
Do you think
if
Dana
he
changes
beats up
it?
AJ,
You think so?
What?
You think so?
Are you mad?
bro,
You
if
think
he
Dana's got
beats
that pride,
AJ,
though?
if he beats AJ, he's
Hey,
getting 50
Dana's
mil
a
a
mad
fight.
dude, you know. Dana's got mad pride issues.
Nah, bro. You're paying more money.
Bro, if
It's not the more money though.
get it, bro. If
It was never
Francis,
the more money though.
if Francis beats
It was the
AJ,
freedom of the contract.
oh,
It was never
bro,
more money.
You're wilding, man.
How am I whining? That was the facts, not fiction.
Bro, but
That is facts.
if Francis beats AJ, bro, from now on he's not fighting for less than 50 mil in boxing or whatever. Like that's Conor McGregor status, bro. Bro, that's like Conor McGregor coming in and beating Pacquiao, fam.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Conor don't make those numbers with boxing that he does in the UFC. He still makes 20, 25, 30 mil, but he doesn't make
But that-
doesn't make
but that- but-
50, 60,
Yeah, but
70,
if-
80.
but
You
if-
don't make mad
Yeah,
money,
but you're
bro.
not getting it. If Conor
Let's
went
be
and,
real.
if Conor for let's say when they fought Mayweather, if Conor had beaten Mayweather, he's a boxer now. He's not an MMA fighter, bro. He's a boxer now. If Francis goes and wins a
don't know
boxing
about
match,
that.
he is a boxer.
Connor's got too much mad weird pride.
Yeah, but bro, the money is
Connor likes
different.
martial
The money
arts.
is
He
different.
talks about karate too
Bro,
much.
he likes money, bro.
He talks about karate.
Fam, he lives on a Lamborghini yacht, bro.
Yeah,
Man
but
likes
he's
money,
paid
don't like
forever
fighting,
though.
bro. How can you train
Yeah,
on a
but
Lamborghini
his
yacht,
name
fam?
is paid forever. That McGregor name is paid forever through adverts. He's doing a film. He's paid forever now. It don't matter.
Yeah,
He will
yeah,
never go broke again, bro. Like never. So don't worry about that. All you need to worry about is what he wants to do for his legacy. And legacy wise is that's why Connor's coming back now. Otherwise he would have just retired.
No, he's fighting legacy's done, man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that.
Connor's fighting legacy is done.
I don't think so.
Alright.
As long as he's fighting, I don't think
Well, he
he can
can't
be
go
done.
down as a GOAT or anything. You know what I'm saying? So what's his legacy? That he won a couple fights, become a double champ, and
Yeah,
what?
that's still a
What
legacy,
if he
bro.
What if he wins the what
Triple.
weight? What weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he does that, yeah, cool. But he still don't go down as a GOAT, does he?
And he was the first double champ. You have to. That's history, bro.
Yeah.
You have to put history in the line.
Yeah, no, that is his legacy.
he's
but that's
in
what I'm saying. His
history
legacy's
books.
done. That's what I'm saying.
Connor
his
is
legacy's
in
done.
the history books.
But that's what I'm saying. It's done because he ain't gonna build on that no more. I don't think personally, isn't it?
All right,
Alright,
we'll see.
saying that.
And on that note, let's move on. Dana White says Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler do not like each other now after Tough 31 drama. So something happened in the Tough that we all need to see, that the UFC need to release, because I can't wait for this one just because Conor's involved. I see him doing that. To the knee. Slide him. I see him
Slice him up.
yeah, I see him doing whatever he was
Slice
doing.
him.
And you know when Conor does that in that suit, Conor he wasn't wearing no tough clothing. Man said he was wearing a tuxedo, and then Conor and Michael Chandler's in a little red tough thing. Yeah.
There's no rules for Conor, bro.
No, Conor makes the rules, bro.
All right, let me ask you a quick question. When they fight, who has the blue gloves and who has the red gloves?
Conor has the red.
Conor
Same
might
way
have gold
Jones
gloves,
had the
bro.
red. Jones had the red, bro.
Yeah, but he's actually ranked though. Like he's not ranked. Like,
Jones weren't ranked.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Jones
saying.
not ranked either, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Conor weren't ranked. Jones ain't ranked.
Is Conor not ranked no more?
No?
He's been taken out the rankings completely.
Yeah, they took him out in it because remember he's out of the testing pool.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They made a new rule. They made a whole new rule up for Conor, fam. You're allowed picograms now. Think about that. That's the Conor rule. Legit, that's the Conor rule. You're allowed a picogram now. Because let's be real, when Conor does tests, he's gonna have picograms, and he might have a few more than John Jones did. So they just changed the rule, fam.
Do you
It's
think
real.
that's true?
It's real.
Do you think
That is the Conor,
Conor?
bro. The picogram rule is the Conor rule, fam.
Because of his titanium plate.
Bro, titanium plate and all of the juice, fam.
Wait, it could be facts though.
Yeah.
Why do you think they changed that rule? That the drug rule. Why? What was the reason?
It's stupid, man.
For Conor McGregor.
What was stupid about it though? Why do you say stupid? Because it was so close. If it's so close that you're a
One,
minimal.
it's such a small
More.
amount in it. It's like trace amounts, isn't it?
No, man. You see when you see what the whole thing with the John Jones thing with the picograms, is that they've masked it. So when picograms are traced, from what I understand of it, and I might be wrong, but from what I understand of it is the trace amounts that he had in his system meant that he was cycling steroids. Yeah, so the picograms, although they don't really count as in like if you've got picograms in your system at that moment in time, the drugs that you've taken are
They
not
won't
benefiting your
benefit your
system.
system, yeah.
The fact that you've been cycling the steroids, you've got the benefits. So that's why the picograms are not allowed. But now it's allowed. So, but that's the Conor McGregor rule, fam.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out soon and see. Because what can anyone say about that? That's hard to actually bring up or say in it. Like to actually say it's a Conor McGregor rule because they're giving him
They're always gonna change rules for Conor.
what just to come back and fight for the money.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
And where does he fight? Michael, welterweight, lightweight.
He didn't even fight Michael. He's gonna fight Dustin. I think so. Anyway, do you think they're gonna make the fight? There's already rumors that they're not gonna make it.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. I said this before.
You said it
like,
before,
Yeah,
yeah.
that they might not make the fight. It's just because look, they didn't. He's been on top before and they didn't have a fight.
Yeah, Uriah Faber.
Right, yeah.
Loon said that last night as well.
because he's a bad boy. Because Conor just says, "I'm not fighting him no more," and walks off.
Yeah.
Man said, "Yeah."
I don't want to fight you.
So, do you think he really wants that Dustin Poirier beef back? Do you think he really wants
Conor?
that?
Yeah.
Do you think Conor really wants that? Do you think Conor wants
100%.
that?
That's legacy. That's legacy.
If Dustin was there yesterday, what is popping?
Do you think so?
Yes.
Yeah. I had your wife in my
100%.
DM saying, "Hey, baby, meet me at the after party." What? What? It's going off, bro.
Is it going off?
It's going off.
Is it going off?
Popping off,
Two
bro.
facts I think that Conor needs, yeah. Dustin Poirier and Nate Diaz. I think they need to settle the trilogy for both of them. Personally.
No, the trilogy with Dustin. got
Dustin,
settled.
nah.
the
That
fourth.
one,
Would be the
that
fourth.
weren't settled, fam.
Yeah, because of the leg break.
That one weren't settled. Yeah, that one don't really count.
All right, let's move on because we'll be here forever. And on that note, Darren Till not planning to fight MMA outside UFC after release,
See-
but says there's been crazy offers.
See that poster behind you? I hope they can see it. Can you just move your head a little bit forward? There's Darren Till and there's Leon. I swear on my life, while Jesus strike me down right now, if Leon Edwards weren't underneath, I'd rip that half off. I'd rip that half off, blood. Only because Leon's there, why you got saved today, blood.
What we saying? What we saying? UFC London, we're replacing that.
Bro,
Why are you saying that? For?
UFC London, we're replacing the poster.
Why is he washed?
he deceived us all.
He deceived us all.
us all.
You got everyone.
Look at the number.
Bro,
No.
What you saying? He got everyone.
Bro,
Yeah,
number
that was
three.
mad.
Clean, clear.
And?
He had me.
Whoa, it's a better division than middleweight.
He had me goosebumps for Sweet Caroline in the O2. Actually, guys, this
Yeah.
is the new Conor fan.
That was crazy.
And guess what? He didn't fulfill any of the needs that I needed, bro.
What have you got to say, Rims? I know you got some stuff to say on this.
You know, I don't know how real this is, yeah, because I saw him interview with Brett, innit? And in the interview with Brett, he basically said, Dana's a dickhead. Dana's a dickhead, because, what's it? Man said, oh yeah, like sometimes you get these fighters that, you know, when they get out of their contract because they can't stick around, they can't handle the level of the UFC. That's basically what Dana said, innit?
I told you he's emotional,
bro. That's the dickhead thing, innit? But anyway,
Why is that a dickhead thing though? I just want to know why. What for
Why
Darren
you-
Till?
yeah.
Why? That's the
That's a
truth.
bait up a system.
bro, you have to, like,
And
you have to-
why you want to leave? He's gone to the UFC and said I want to leave. The UFC.
He
if
said
I'm
he,
like,
he said he wants to come back. Well, obviously, like,
yeah,
he's having
and
a bad
you
stint.
can't.
You get
Good,
me,
because
like-
of his knee or whatever. But like he's saying, you're fraudulent, blood. Like to a
But
degree.
ain't that
That's
what he said,
annoying. Because we got to remember the UFC are losing fighters, and Darren Till is one of their named
it's
caliber,
name value,
value fighters, even in America.
Yeah.
The Shemaiah thing made them even bigger and everything. So when they're looking, they're losing money. They are to put him on the card.
But
So he's just pissed off.
He wants to come back anyway. That's what he says. But anyway, my point was, yeah. He said he's got knee problems, etc., etc. He wants to get certain things done that might obviously pop him on the USADA shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like he's saying, I want to leave, sort out my knee, have some fights outside, and then come back. That's what he
So
said.
it's the
innit?
Conor McGregor rule again.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, okay.
But the thing is, the problem I have with what he said, was what was making no sense to me, and even Brett like addressed him straight away. It was like he said he wants to go away, have like 3 fights this year, make some money, then get the surgery, and then look to come back in the UFC like 2-3 years. Which
Bro,
weren't
you're
making
old
sense
as
to
well,
me.
bro. You're like 29, 28, whatever. 30, bro, who wants to see you after that when you're 33?
No,
Who the
if he
hell wants to
goes,
see
if he
you?
goes away, recovers from whatever knee injury it is.
Who
and
wants to
one
see you
second,
at
one second.
33,
But if
bro?
he wins 3 fights and he's 31,
Nobody
32
cares,
years
bro.
old, that's prime age.
No, he'll be
course it is.
33. No one cares.
That's,
He'll be
that's like
33.
you in your
No
prime
one
slash
cares.
coming out.
Yeah, you're
innit?
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
no one wants to see you. You coming back into the sport full of young savages that are getting better at MMA, and you're not that great at wrestling to begin with.
He said these knees are probably
No.
why he can't train wrestling as well.
See?
Because he can't train on it like properly. He said that's why partly he lost the Plessis fight, because he couldn't really train wrestling because of his knee. Blah blah blah. But the thing is though, is that why that's mad is because you're saying you're gonna go have fights outside the UFC, then do your knees. So what's gonna happen with the fights?
I would love
Box.
to know what the fights are.
He's boxing. That's what he
I
said.
thought he was
Jake
getting
Paul.
PFL,
No,
bro.
he said he's boxing.
Nah.
Bare knuckle.
Yeah,
think
no,
he's gonna
no.
be better?
I said BKFC.
He said it.
Is that what you
No
said?
way. He will
He
get
said
spun.
if they
He will get
They
spun.
spin it.
Mike Perry.
yeah, he's like if Mike Perry wants it, then we can.
But you know
Oh,
what?
is that
Bare
what he
Knuckle are
said, yeah?
paying people, you know.
Yeah,
They're starting to pay people.
Luke even said it. Luke Rockhold said
Yeah.
because they got the
They're paying. They
what's
got
that?
contracts.
Trailer.
Yeah, the trailer
Yeah,
contracts.
trailer
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
They're paying them
They're
through
paying them
that
through
thing,
it.
innit?
They're paying them. They're getting their little hype. Shouts out to Bare Knuckle Boxing and that
No,
sense.
100%.
But Darren Till, man, I'm upset with you, man. I wanted to see you do better. I really wanted to see him fight Izzy at some point because I thought that just the build up to the fight would have been good. Like, and
No way, bro.
you don't think so?
I don't want to
the
see
build
that.
up
I'd
to
never-
Izzy and Darren
Izzy
Till would have been good
have smoked him.
at the
fam.
time when he was on his uprise and come up.
What?
Smoked him.
Yeah, that's
Izzy would have
mad
killed him, man.
still. Yeah, I would have smoked that Izzy too.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes PFL though.
Yeah, I was gonna say PFL because I was
Why?
wondering. I
Why
was
do you
wondering the
wanna
Jake
do
Paul thing.
that?
I was wondering about the Jake Paul thing.
That's just so
They don't have a
stupid.
middleweight division yet, do they?
I don't think they do, no.
Yeah, fuck it. He might go PFL, bro.
Yeah, it's $1 million up there for grabs, 3 fights. There you go.
That's stupid.
That's the 3 fights. That's the 3 fights he's talking about.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go boxing?
Yeah, bro. If Jake Paul or Tommy Fury burst down
Man,
Till,
yeah.
that's a big.
Because they
boy
will
fight.
talk. He will talk. He's got a little following behind him.
Yeah,
Just let him
they
go
could easily
boxing.
run something like that.
Yeah.
Easily run something like that.
And then try to say 2 years on UFC.
I mean,
He was not having that. Bro.
Yeah, Dana's definitely in there. with that
that's a
one there
joke.
still.
Well, let's move
That's
on.
why they
one.
let him go, bro.
And on that note, last one, countdown to UFC 285. Reaction to Luke Rockhold and Eddie Alvarez signing with BKFC. What we just talking about.
So,
So-
we got Luke Rockhold versus Mike Perry.
Yeah.
Eddie Alvarez versus
Chad Mendes.
Chad
Chad
Mendes.
Mendes.
Yeah, which is mad.
Boy, Luke Rockhold. Hey, listen, I don't know if I can trust him in this sport. He's chinny.
Yeah, he is
He's a lot bigger than Matt Perry.
Chinny.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
way
yeah.
bigger.
I don't think you have to worry too much about being hit one time and going out though in BKFC. It's more like
It's
the
cutting
cuts.
weight,
They're
though.
gonna, yeah, okay, fair. And we've seen that with Chris Eubank Jr. The cutting weight thing don't work. But I feel with BKFC, it's more like the cuts. They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wear you out, bruv.
Yeah.
Can't see no more.
Yeah, it's true.
Did you not see the one the other day? Man's eye is just like,
Yeah. It's
like two
crazy.
big ass cuts, bruv. Yeah,
it's,
man.
It's dangerous, man. But these not getting cracking and
Wait till BKFC starts doing MMA. Yeah. That's bare
yeah.
knuckle, bro.
bare knuckle MMA.
Yeah.
Bare
It's-
knuckle MMA.
Yeah, they're gonna start doing it. I
They're
reckon.
gonna do that.
I think so. Yeah,
I
do
can see
still.
that, you know.
think
People want to
so,
make
though.
money.
Because bro,
People want to make
like,
money. People make
No,
money
also
from
'cause,
anything.
like the gloves are so small. It's like it's almost bare knuckle, isn't it?
Now
it
it's
is, but
bare
it ain't.
knuckle. Now
Because,
it's
yeah. Now you've got. Think this is like the rawest form of fighting. That's what the way they'll present it. This
Yeah.
is fighting. This is fighting.
Yeah.
fam.
True. I hear
Do you know
you.
what I'm saying?
It takes one company to do it and grab it
Yeah.
and get it.
Well,
like-
they've done the BKFC Muay Thai. Well, they're supposed to be doing it, innit? Because they're supposed to do Buckhow versus.
Oh yeah,
Sanchai.
yeah.
That would be a wicked fight. Yeah, on a
Yeah.
bare knuckle.
Maybe
Yeah,
they might
eventually.
do
I
it.
think
Maybe.
the eventually,
Maybe.
not time soon, but eventually.
But Triller's paying BK, so
Mm.
bare knuckle. So
I think both of them said that they're getting paid crazy money for this.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think who was it in the chat? I think maybe it was Bailey that was asking how much are these guys getting paid.
Mm.
Like that, and I've been said that I think the BKFC
Luke said
guys
he
are
got-
getting
He's
paid.
getting paid more than what he got paid.
That's 6
last
figures
year.
minimum.
Right.
Minimum he's getting 6 figures.
100.
Do you know
Yeah,
what I
that
mean?
man get
So-
paid. Even like if it's like a.
But you have to,
$100
bro, because like 90% of your like whatever you earn is going on plastic surgeon, fam. Do you know what I mean? You got to stitch man up and make it look normal again, fam. He ain't modeling again after that. Tell you that much.
He
fam.
definitely ain't modeling after
And
this.
Matt Perry's a savage, blood.
Yeah, he ain't modeling
Matt
after
Perry don't care, fam.
that.
Matt Perry's
Perry's
face already fucked up.
Yeah, already.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah, lying about that.
So
Got
Alright.
a quick question there before we move on to the next section.
Yeah.
We got asked by Yusuf.
Mm-hmm.
Would Izzy have done better versus Jones than Gane?
Yeah,
that's a great question.
yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he just wouldn't have got caught. He wouldn't have got caught up in the corner like that. He would have just done more. He would have just done more.
I
Do
don't
you
know,
get
man.
me? Because I feel like Izzy would have felt like he has nothing to lose,
It
even
did-
if he does lose.
Can I just?
Do you get what I'm saying?
But
So he would have
what-
just
I-
done
I-
more.
yeah.
What are the weights though?
Yeah, because I was
Depends, innit?
that
Like-
heavyweight
like-
John Jones is different.
like-
I think, you know.
Like, it would
Bro,
have
it's
to be
strong, fam. Bro, you see what he was lifting, yeah?
Yeah, we'll lift
Like
5 reps
Bro,
of
what?
165. It was like 5 reps in a row. The last
Bro,
one
man's
was mad.
deadlifting and,
Yeah,
and squatting like
yeah.
over 200 kg.
Yeah,
fam.
that's crazy
Bro, let
natural
me tell you,
strength.
fam, I don't think that
He
no.
will move you, bro.
Jones, bro.
Like he will move like man. Like Jones.
Izzy can't
Yeah.
even get up to
He'll
that
move
weight.
to you still. No way.
If you gave Izzy 7 years,
He
Izzy
probably
couldn't
could
get up to
bench
that
press
weight.
Izzy.
What? Oh, he's already benched. But he benched dumbbell press, fam. One arm.
Dumbbell, bro. That's what I'm saying. He'll dash Izzy
Fam,
around.
he could pick man up and chuck him out of the octagon, bro.
But Izzy, I think, has better IQ than Gane. I didn't rate Gane's IQ from back then. That's what I was saying. I just didn't rate
you
it.
gotta learn from other people's mistakes.
When I was watching everyone talk about Gane, it's against Tai Tuivasa and these man. Tai Tuivasa. Really? That man are just there to have a good knockout on a good pay-per-view, and that's it. And that's it. Yeah. That you're not supposed to be like judging a man's credentials around Tai Tuivasa and Derek Lewis. Come on. That don't make no sense,
on
bro.
the way studio yesterday, we was talking.
Innit? Was we talking about
that
that?
point, and I was like, you know what? You're right, fam. I can't
That's
say nothing.
facts,
I
bro.
can't say nothing less, fam. You're right. Still.
DC and all that. Oh, Tai Tuivasa. Yeah, okay. Man drinks shoeies, bro.
You know that ain't a sensible
yeah.
decision, fam. That man spitting your drink, fam.
Innit?
Nasty, fam.
Alright, and are we getting into next week's card?
Yeah, I'm gonna find some cards.
Put the
now.
recap up, put the recap up,
Yeah,
put the
yeah,
recap up.
I'm gonna.
Recap for next week. We're getting into next week's card, up and coming.
When we start in your
It's
thing,
Yarn versus Marab next week, I believe.
when we start in your thing, the little.
Oh, wait, that's what I was gonna. Oh, I want to speak to him as well. I actually want to ask him if we can do it here. That's what I'm gonna ask him in the week if we can do it
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Let's go ask him. Yeah.
No? Alright, don't worry. Talk after. Soon come. Oh yeah, you have to do it for next week.
So yes, we recapping.
Marab, fam.
Yes, indeed. What a fight! Oh my
It's
god!
not just that fight that I'm
I
excited
know
for,
this
though,
whole
man.
card's good as well, man.
The Ryan Spann and
Imagine this card ends up being better than this week's card.
I think it will. No, legit, bro.
And then you got Usman and Edward. Oh my god!
And after that, you got Cheeto versus Sandhagen.
So we here UFC Fight Night. Yarn versus Marab. That's really. Is it that's really? That's really. Something
You're
like
better
that.
than me, fam.
This is the guy, the Georgian versus the Russian.
I
This
can
is
win
gonna
money on
be
Marab like
a
that.
wicked fight. Number 2 ranked, fighting the number 3rd ranked, and they're both in the bantamweight, which is probably the toughest division in all of UFC at the moment.
They're both under O'Malley though.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, it is indeed.
Bro, Marab is the
And-
underdog.
Yeah, he would be.
Sean,
Why?
Yeah, man.
Yarn's on a
Yarn's a
losing
bad
streak.
boy, you know. No, but Yarn's fought some killers, and Yarn should have beat Sean O'Malley. So
Yarn's fought some killers. I like that. Say that again.
Yeah, he meant Aljo. He just meant Aljo. He just meant
Say that
Aljo.
one more time. Say that one more
this
time.
idiot, he should have lost. Should have lost to that. You get me? But
Sounded good.
this is gonna be a good fight, regardless of what anyone says. This is 2 bantamweight killers at the top of their game at the moment. So yeah, it's a nice little gap as well. I'm Yarn, you know. I got
Really?
Yarn. I got Yarn.
I'm Marab, fam.
Marab, I might go, you know.
I got Yarn.
No.
I got Yarn, you know.
You got,
No, you won't. But what's gonna happen?
No, Yarn's a problem, bro. He's a problem. You lot don't rate Yarn.
He is.
He's a problem.
Like, striking wise, it'll fuck him up. But
It's the
that
it's
gas
the
tank, bro.
Not
He's
just-
so consistent with this wrestler, bro. He's not gonna stop.
and
He's
have we
Marab, innit?
Yeah.
He's
have
an
we-
animal.
Have we seen
Yeah, I
Yarn
know what you mean.
with
He's
someone that's wrestling him? Not really, I don't think. Yeah,
Someone that's wrestling him.
someone with a good wrestling that's
Aljo.
coming, and that's what I'm saying. And Aljo's wrestling don't even compare to Marab's, fam. Wrestling it don't. I just feel like Marab's just gonna go and put him on his head, fam, and just keep him there.
Ooh, don't rate Yarn a little bit more than that.
No,
You think
bro.
he's gonna pin him for what, 5 rounds?
Bro, Marab
what
don't
it is?
stop, bro.
You know,
Yarn
yeah,
can
he
go
could
5
have
rounds as well.
like-
Don't know that. Yarn can go 5 rounds. He can. He did, bro.
At that pace, he couldn't.
Yeah,
What's that?
he was blowing a bit
Couldn't with
towards the
O'Malley
end.
because in the third he was blowing.
It was high pace, like,
It
but
was
very
Marab's
high
gonna
pace,
push a
though.
high pace though. Do you know what I mean? Like,
So does Yarn though. Yarn pushes a high pace as well. Yarn fights.
but
Yarn's
it's
active.
it's,
He's an
it's a
active
fight
fighter.
where he's comfortable, which is like striking. You know, like when he tried to mix it up, I think where his gas tank went against Sugar
Don't you
was
think
when he was
Marab-
trying to wrestle him a bit.
But don't you think Peter Yarn has a good takedown defense? I think
But-
he's
but-
got a good.
What
I
I'm
think
saying-
he's
he
got
does.
a good.
He does.
But that was my point.
He's got.
But
Yeah,
that was my
to an
point
extent,
against who?
it's
Against who? Though?
decent.
But my point was against who?
That's a good question.
Because I
hear
feel
you
like
on that.
Marab's wrestling is something he ain't come across yet. Personally,
Do you think me? Marab don't pin you well. He just chains you well.
Mm.
He doesn't. He's not on top of you like that. He just he chains through his wrestling
No,
moves
it's
very
consistent.
well.
That Yarn's take on defense is actually.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
good.
I know.
It's got a low base. That's why.
They're all bantamweights. They
These-
should
no, but these are
have.
both tiny. For me, I just feel like Merab's just going to be so persistent with the takedown. Maybe the first couple rounds he might not be that successful, but I think towards the later end of the fight he will be.
So, you think this is going 5 rounds?
And yeah, probably.
You think this is going 5 rounds?
Yeah.
You think this is one of those? This is gonna be a.
You got to
fight.
also think, yeah, Merab's camp has trained to fight Peter Yan twice. So all of the holes in Peter Yan's game, they know. Do you understand? Whereas I think that's a big factor in this fight.
Yeah, does that mean Merab's gonna be able to do it though? Merab's not a great striker.
Not even that he's a great striker.
He's
He's
not-
not someone. Obviously, Aljo has success by taking his back in it.
Yeah.
He's not a jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
player like that. You get me? He'll just take you down
To
and
take
try
and,
ground and pound.
yeah, ground and pound, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
smother
Hold
you,
you down.
just smother you.
But they
yeah.
had success in getting Yan down. And
Yeah,
for
No,
me,
no, they didn't really. They
yeah,
just
for
got his
two,
back.
for two
They
rounds.
just
They,
got his back though.
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
They didn't really put him on the floor.
fair.
They just got
No,
back
yeah,
exposure.
that's a good. But I just think I feel like Merab is a better wrestler than Aljo. So I feel like
I agree.
I feel
I
like
agree.
in that regard, if they've exposed certain holes or they've
The thing
they've
is, do you know,
got
the thing
somewhere
is,
with it.
I'll say this: Merab's a better, again, chain wrestler of going from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. But Aljo's a better wrestler at just grabbing you and holding on to you. He doesn't let go. Once Aljo's got hold of you, you ain't getting off no matter what happens. Your wrist, your back, your leg, whatever he's got hold of you, it's staying with you until the bell goes. Doot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about, I don't know. That's the difference. Where Merab sometimes gives up the position again and has to re-get it and then re-get it. He will get it because
That's
he's
what I'm saying.
consistent and
I
persistent.
was just gonna say.
He
bro.
will get it because he's consistent and persistent. But remember, you can get knocked out, you know, because hey, Yarn hits hard. So coming in, you have to be careful. The wrestling, you have to be careful. So, and remember, Yarn's
Knees
a guy
as
that
well.
knees. That's about to
Knees.
say.
He's a knee
Yarn's
guy.
a knee guy. That's
Peter Yan's in a position where he needs to win this fight as well. Because
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
he loses this fight, it's a
Yeah.
bit sticky for him
Yeah.
still. Because that's 4 on a bounce.
He was gonna retire before this fight.
Yeah, he
Because he
wanted
weren't
to
happy
leave
with
the
Yeah,
UFC.
UFC,
leave
innit?
receive or something like that. Yeah.
Bro, if he loses, he might leave UFC anyway, fam.
Because there's killers coming, and this is your last chance to really hang in there.
The thing
But,
is,
you
they
know-
are levels. Like,
You know why it's kind of mad though to say that, like, because even though he's 2, bro,
yeah, I know.
like you
So
can't
wild.
a man
Just
because
cut
a
a man
man
as 2.
losing and he's still 2. You're
Two-
gonna cut
two
man,
against
like,
the
Can't
champ.
cut, but yeah.
Can't.
2 against the champ and 1 was a sticky decision. And even the one against the champ might have been a sticky
You
decision.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
dumb,
it's
innit?
kind of crazy still.
And Yarn fought very well against Sean O'Malley, regardless of lose or win. It was a great fight. It wasn't like he got beat up. Do you know what I mean? You know, you get beat up in that cut, man. You just getting beat. Like Darren Till
Well, some
got beat
people
up
had
by
Yarn winning.
Plessis, that's cut. Huh?
So I said some people had
Yeah,
Yarn
a
winning.
lot
that
of people
fight,
had
man. Yeah,
Yarn
a lot
winning.
of most
A lot
people.
of
I think
people.
more people had
Yeah.
Yarn winning than Sean.
Yeah, I think so too.
But no, this is
Facts
a
are
this is a
facts, bro,
banger
he
though,
lost.
man.
Same way Valentina lost and Jones hasn't lost. And yeah, I mean, like, it's all the
No,
same.
I had
man.
Sugar winning. I
Oh,
had
you're right,
Sugar.
though.
Alright, cool.
I'm looking forward to this fight though, man.
All right, so who you got? So you got for this then? Let's quickly go around the table quickly before we go around. Who you got? Rims?
Merab.
You got Merab. How you got Merab? I need to know how you got Merab.
4th round.
Stopping him.
Yeah. 4th round.
Ooh, what
What,
sub
how?
or
How?
punches?
Ground and pound.
I think punches in bunches.
Okay. I think that's the way he's gonna do it if he's going to stop him. Merab's not really a stopper.
Yeah,
He gets he's a decision man.
I've seen,
over 5 rounds though.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't
You know what
fought
I'm
5 rounds, bro, and he's like,
The pace.
Yeah, I heard he's got a gas tank though.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody says he's got a mad gas tank.
Yeah. You know, you might be right. You could take him into deep water. I'm gonna say Merab by decision. Yeah, them Georgian wrestlers, they're good, man. They know exactly what they're doing down there on that mat, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you got Merab decision. you
Yeah,
got
5
Merab
rounds.
4th ground and smash. What have you got, Rims?
I'm still thinking, bro.
It's hard, isn't it? It's a
not
good
easy,
fight.
man, still.
It's a
Number
really good-
2
it's a
versus
really
number
good-
3.
Yeah.
I'm going Yarn. I'm going Yarn.
You pulling up the record.
I've
there.
got Peter Yarn. I've got Peter Yarn. I'm going Yarn, and I'm gonna go. I think he stops him.
Yeah.
I think he stops Merab.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Kind of fourth round.
Yeah,
thing or
fourth
something
round.
like
This
that.
yeah, I've got that as well, Rims. I was just about to say that. I was gonna say third, fourth, but I'm gonna say fourth.
Just tags, man, bro.
Tags him. Whap! Yeah, just gets him. And then
He does pack power,
and then
man.
he just backs up. You know when someone backs up and then he drops, bow, bow, bow on top of him. I think he just gets him out of there, mops him up.
No, Peter Yan does pack power still.
Yeah, man.
You are right about
Yeah,
that.
man. He's got power in them
That's
hands.
for
man.
sure. Is that the poster?
So me and Rims have
I
got
like that
fourth
poster
round.
still. Bit of a different thing.
Get me. Alright, and on that note, the next fight is Alexander Volkov versus Alexander Romanov. This is
fight.
gonna be a good fight. The Russian versus the Moldovan. Let's see what I'll go on for this one. Who've you lot got? Cause I got Romanov.
I was gonna say the same. Who did he fight last? He lost.
Yeah,
it,
he
was
lost.
It
Yeah, Tabora. Yeah, I think so. I think it was Tabora.
Who?
Romanov.
Romanov.
Yeah, because he's six. What is he? What's his record? 16-1.
16-1.
16-1 in it. Yeah,
Yeah, Tabora.
it's
okay,
Tabora.
so
Yeah,
Tabora,
Tabora.
okay.
Yeah.
See, because Volkov has looked good recently, no? What was Volkov's last fight? He's coming off a win, no?
When at Aspinall?
Nah, he's
No,
fought
no, no.
before that, hasn't he?
Yeah, he fought.
Oh,
Rosenstruck.
Jarzinho.
Yeah, and he looked good in that fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Volkov still.
Jarzinho, though, I don't rate him, man.
No, but I mean,
He came in the game like Heady, man.
Yeah.
You gotta pay some homage to him, bro. When he come in, he killed it, bro, for like 4 fights, and then he went downhill. Nah, bro.
So what? So I can rate man off of that.
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, you're wild.
What? No better still
You're
not
actually
playing
a
now
wildling.
and Golden Boot and all them tune there from Heady. Like,
Bro,
bro,
he's got some current tunes that are decent.
Martin
Both
Sofa don't bang, bro.
You don't bang.
Martin
Yeah,
Sofa
for
don't
real.
bang,
That's
bro.
nonsense,
Like,
bro. That's
Come on,
nonsense.
man. Golden Boot and no better. Like, we know what we're here for, innit? Like,
I hear you on that still. All right, then. I'll get the way you explain.
that's a good fight, though, man.
I hear you still. And moving on. Who you not got? So you got Volkov. You got Volkov.
no.
You got Romanov.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Romanov.
Romanov.
Yeah, Romanov. You're the only one with Volkov.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well.
Well, I felt like that this week, man. I had gone.
Volkov's gonna get
there
put
you
to
go.
sleep.
But you had gone.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah,
Ramos.
Rico
Yeah.
Ramos. Yeah, versus Austin Lingo.
Oh, I know who I'm going with this one.
Yes,
Ramos.
Ricardo Ramos.
Ricardo.
Yes, man, that
Hey,
Ramos. I
hey,
think he's gonna
Ricky.
stop him jiu-jitsu.
You think?
sub him. No?
Stoppage.
Yeah,
Looking
what?
for them elbows, bro. He got them elbows, bro.
Spinning attacks.
He's the one. He throws them like bro. He's
Yeah, I
got them
know,
elbows,
but he's
yeah.
gonna sub him.
You reckon he'll get him down and
Gonna
choke
sub
him or
him.
something?
He's gonna sub him. Bare naked.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be a good
I've got
fight.
that.
though.
Moving on.
Oh,
He's back.
this is
This card is wicked.
Already?
So I just saw-
Already.
good
I didn't even know he was
I
on
don't think he
this.
wins. No, yeah, we discussed this.
Saeed
I don't think he wins.
versus Jonathan Martin. This is a wicked fight, blood. Yeah, he's
My
back.
guy.
Is your guy?
My guy.
My
Why
guy.
do you keep disrespecting your guy though? He's always fighting unranked.
Fam,
I
never
know,
give him
man.
someone that's gonna push him that way.
No,
I know
I
what
think
they
this
do.
fight does though slightly. I think Jonathan Martinez could easily be ranked.
Yeah, could
I'm
be
saying.
ranked, but he's
should,
not.
Should
so-
be. Yeah, that's because they still.
Yeah,
got
but
man
he's
like
about
Rob
if he
Font and
loses,
fuck-
he lift up.
They still got man like Dominic Cruz and Rob Font in the rankings, blood. Take
Yeah,
them
but
out.
Jonathan Martin, are you about to get spliffed up?
I don't think so.
But what?
Whoa.
You're about to get what?
I don't think, bro.
£20.
Hold on.
20 pounds. No, 1 second. 20 pounds.
Man's
got 20 pounds to play with,
Yeah, I
so-
got 20 pounds to play with.
He's up,
20
he's up,
pounds,
he's
yeah.
up. I don't have 20 pounds.
Well, then
to play
don't
with,
do
that's
that.
it.
Don't talk like
No,
that.
fam,
Then. Don't
what do you
talk
mean I
like
can't
that.
give-
Don't talk
Why am
wicked
I
and
here
not
then?
back it. Don't
Why are
talk
we
back.
here? Let me tell you this.
Don't
Yeah, look,
talk back.
you man know that I backed Saeed, yeah, you understand? But, bro, Jonathan Martinez is not a joke, man, still. And
So
I've
you're saying that Jonathan Martinez beat Saeed? That's what you're saying then?
that's what I'm saying, still.
Crack cocaine,
Nah, bro.
prime. It's
Listen,
all the
they-
same, bro.
That's
Might
that
as well-
rustler
might as
in
well
you.
crack that
That's
prime.
that rustler in you. It's that
That's
rustler.
that rustler.
Yes, that rustler.
Hey,
That
imagine,
Wednesday
bro,
rustler.
I went shop earlier, fam.
Sorry.
Ruster's bringing out a new thing, fam. Like a hot dog thing. I said, no. What is this?
What a Frankfurter.
Prime new thing, new settings, fam. New type of packaging and everything, fam.
Aye.
Upgraded.
So
Yeah,
what you
that-
got? So you got Martinez. Why do you have Martinez?
I
How do you
think-
think he beats him?
I think Martinez is.
How do you think
um,
Martinez beats?
I
Actually,
think he
beats?
got a bit more power than Saeed, yeah, in the striking, and I feel like he might try wrestle him a little bit, and I think Saeed kind of struggled on his back a little bit recently.
Saeed's gonna choke him out.
Well, I know he has
Ciryl will
got
choke
that.
him
I know
out.
he's got that.
Don't let
but
him play with your neck.
Them leg kicks are
Mean.
cold.
Don't let
I
him
can
play
see-
with
I-
your
Even
neck.
Martinez got leg
Yeah.
kicks.
Yeah,
bro.
I think it's gonna
Yeah,
be
but
an early
Saeed's
fight.
got spinning shit.
Yeah,
He's got the crazy.
spinning
He's got
shit.
the ninja
got
shit.
Yeah.
He's got
The
a spinning leg.
leg
Yeah.
kicks, bro. He'll mash up your leg.
Yeah, he will
Yeah,
just
nah,
keep
he will.
going.
Martinez
Yeah,
will.
Martinez. I know Martinez not a joke, man. I know he's not a joke, but there's levels to this, bro. That's what you need to
Saeed's
overstand.
my guy, man.
Overstand that, not under. Over
Pull
there's
up Saeed's
levels.
record. Didn't he lose recently though?
No, not recently. He was. He
No,
won
no,
his
no.
last
No,
fight.
he won it.
was-
He was looking
yeah,
sticky.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
looking
yeah,
he's
yeah,
not-
and then he
no,
come
I
and
know.
choke man
I
out.
know he won his
Choke
last
man
one.
out, Ruben. Put man
I'm
in
saying
that ass.
like,
Choke man.
like
Dirty
3-4
dogs.
fights ago.
No, he lost. He did lose.
Yeah.
He did lose.
Against,
he got
he
He lost
wrestled.
against
Barcelos.
He did lose.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
his first loss.
Barcelo.
Barcelo, yeah.
Yeah, man. And but Martinez is like a better version of Barcelos, man.
Put 20 pounds there. You talk too much.
Why you putting out your
wickedness.
left hand like that, man?
On the right.
Yeah. Nah, I
Oh yeah, yeah. He says yeah, you can't hold it.
Can't make
Man
man
says
shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Man says yeah, you can't hold it down.
Next week we'll honour the bet.
You wanna hold it down? This is a big fight, brother. I'm trying to collect this shit.
This is. What are you trying to collect, fam?
What's right?
20
to me
pounds?
because you don't just talk wicked and make
Come
my
and
blood
bring
pressure
big numbers
rise.
to me like this, fam. 20
Bro,
pounds. Fam.
well,
Could
then
start with a.
don't talk.
Why are you offering Lewis £5 and me 20, fam? What's that about, fam?
You're richer than Lewis.
Lewis Levite, fam.
you can afford capsule clothing.
Yeah, big fam. No, Lewis got more capsule than me, fam. That's why I was hesitant about wearing the dunce hat whilst I'm wearing capsule. You know, so I thought that them two things don't go together, fam.
So I got Saeed. We all got three. Us three. We come from the
He ain't
same
got Saeed,
blood.
he ain't got Saeed.
If you do not have Saeed, we'll fight outside, bro. What do you mean? We'll fight, bro. We'll fight. We'll attack. Me
Who you
and
got?
Nax
Who
will
you
attack
got?
you together.
Yeah, it's the
Who
red.
you got?
It's the red corner over here.
We'll attack you. Say something wrong, bro. Do it.
No, I've got Saeed,
Yeah,
but I don't. You man are saying smoking. It's not smoking.
He's not smoking.
I never said smoking. I said he's gonna win the
Yeah,
fight.
he's gonna win the fight. He's spliffing him though. He's gonna choke him.
You reckon?
Yeah, he's choking him.
It's a good fight still.
He's gonna choke him.
This
I
card
don't
is
see
this
that,
this
bro.
card is more entertaining than last night, no?
Yeah, no,
Actually,
no,
it's-
no,
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 you
no,
can't
no.
say that.
No, not
You
name
cannot
value
say
put
that.
together,
But you
but
think
the
but
fights, the
now,
action,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
the action's gonna
In
probably end up
hindsight,
be
yeah,
better.
it will
The
be.
action's
It's gonna
be
definitely
better.
be better.
You can't say that. You don't know.
No. I know. I'm set. 20 pounds.
Nah, you want
And then
that.
we'll take that one.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah,
Pay me.
Yeah.
Oh, Victor
haven't seen
just like that,
Petrino
fam.
versus I've never heard of him.
Never heard.
I'm
of him, so
Anton
not heard of
Turkaj.
them
I don't know
Yeah,
whatever
fam.
his name is.
That guy looked like he went to prep school. fam.
Turkaj or whatever his name's. Yeah, he looks like he goes to prep
know what I'm
school for
saying,
real.
That mouth boy.
Yeah. Man said it looks like Malfoy blood. Oh my days, fam. And my man looks like he's been on every single
Cool.
steroid that is
Victor.
known to man, fam.
Victor.
Yeah,
Do you know who he
That's
is?
Vito's son, blood.
Bro.
Is it?
No, I'm just
Fam.
I was about to say.
If it
I was
was-
about to believe you.
We know what
I'm
type
not
of
even gonna lie.
Vitor, fam.
I was
That
about to believe you.
prime Vitor, fam.
Whoa, what happened to him though? He's jacked as hell.
Bro, it's that Brazilian beef, bro.
Yeah,
Carl Williams,
Rafael
Carl Williams, I
Sancho's
like Carl
fighting
Williams, man.
Davy
Davy
Grant.
Grant,
He's
okay.
gonna beat Davy Grant.
UK guy.
I
think
think
Davy Grant-
David Grant's
Yeah.
he's solid. You
Is
know?
he?
He's gritty still.
I haven't really
Gotta
watched
back
it.
your guys.
Has
Gritty
it?
still.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna. I
gotta
should
back
have
your
said
guys.
that then. I just said that because I know Rafael Sancho can get stuff done sometimes.
No, but Rafael Sancho's
But he's
old
out
as hell,
now.
bro.
He's
Ain't
old.
he
If he
49, fam?
wins, I think it's maybe him subbing him. But outside of that, I think Grant might have it.
Knockout.
Over the decision or just putting it on him.
Knockout.
Could stop him still.
Yeah,
Stop
I'm
him?
saying
Yeah.
knockout.
He's a tough.
TKO.
Shouts out to Davy Grant, man. All right, shouts
Oh,
out
you
to
seen
you.
this guy on the
Yep.
contender series?
Yeah, he was on the contender series.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you-
So I'm
That
looking like
Dumas,
21
yeah.
Savage, fam.
I want to see him. He looks like 21 Savage.
21. That's what he should come out to.
Just
bro.
pre-med.
21.
Okay.
There's another big fight that ain't
Mario
even touched this yet.
Batista.
He's good.
I've seen him
So-
fight. He's decent. He's a bantamweight.
Mhm.
Bantamweight's so stacked,
Bro,
man.
It's crazy, man.
Oh,
Lipsy.
JJ
man.
Aldrich.
Yeah, Lipsy. Yeah,
She there.
She's alright, you know.
Yeah,
She's kind of. Yeah.
That's a good fight, man.
Aldrich.
That's on the prelims.
that's
She's
decent.
alright still.
Bro,
Brazilian.
all now we ain't.
Victor Henry.
Oh.
The card's decent.
Bro, you
Yeah,
still
can
ain't got
watch
to
the
Ryan
card.
Span, bro.
What? He's not on this.
Yeah,
Of
they were
course he
supposed
is.
to be. No, they might have
Tyson
taken
Nash.
that.
They ain't updated this. You think UFC updated
Ryan
their
Span's
website?
on this thing.
Oh,
cousin.
Habib's cousin's fighting.
Is he on this?
Ryan Span's got
Abu,
some thing.
It's not on there yet. It's not on
Luka.
Tapology either yet.
Buka, no.
Oh yeah,
Buka,
is
no.
it? Oh yeah. Krylov versus
Yeah.
Span. Yeah,
It's
okay.
on there, innit?
Yeah. Okay, this is a decent card still.
I told
what I'm
you.
saying.
The card's decent, bro. And then you got Leon and Thingy up the week after.
it's decent.
Bro, and then you got Cheeto, fam.
Oh,
versus
yeah,
Sanhagen.
it's
And then you got Izzy versus Pereira, fam. What the hell, bro?
yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
UFC doing, fam?
Yeah.
The
And then
UFC
they-
is like,
and then they got
you
Oliveira,
thought we didn't have fighters.
Oliveira Dariush.
Oh, bro. And then you got Aljo versus Cejudo, fam.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
mad.
it's like, oh, you thought
Yeah,
that we didn't
it's
have
mad.
fighters? We've
We
got
got
all of the
bangers,
fighters.
bro. We got bangers coming, bro.
What?
It's coming.
Bro, this half of the
It's
year has
coming.
been crazy.
It's coming, man.
And the worst thing is, not many of them have lived up to the expectation. I ain't gonna lie, fam. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so far the card this year has been kind of poor.
Yeah,
This
it has
card
been.
this year, because even the Volkanovski Islam card,
Bro, I
was
woke
okay.
up. I woke up on Monday
okay.
last week, so I was ready for my week, fam. I said, yeah, I'm gonna look forward to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because on Saturday, fam, I'm in for a good one. Ciryl Gane versus John Jones. 1 minute later, fam, man was depressed, bro. I said, nah, I'm looking forward to this one now, fam.
Hey, we got Bellator, you know.
Oh, this Friday night as well.
Usman Nurmagomedov,
yeah,
Habib's
yeah,
cousin
yeah.
versus
Benson
Benson.
this week, blood.
Benson Henderson.
Bear them.
He's back. He's an old timer. Benson's been around forever, man.
yeah.
Jesus, man. He
Fire
just
off
keeps
this
going.
one.
And he's still fighting for like championship contender. But I'm not gonna lie, that really just showed the level of Bellator's like. For Benson to be fighting at a championship level, do you think he could ever go back to the UFC and be in championship contender at lightweight?
Lightweight.
That's mad, bro. Like, think about it. I don't even know if he'd be ranked. Like, really think about it. No, real talk. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's like,
Cutting UFC.
I'm expecting Usman just to smoke.
yeah, smoke him.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
actually say that for once, but yeah,
That's
What? As in what? Sub him.
whatever, bro.
That's get the yeah.
I never worried about
Choose your method.
Yeah, is it one of them ones?
Choose your method.
I'm watching this though because I like watching Usman
I'm gonna
fight.
watch this one.
I'll
You know
watch
at the
it.
end of Mortal Kombat, man, just sat around, bro. He's already dead. For
Anyone else on
That's
this card,
that fight
cuz?
there
You got
still.
MVP.
Oh, Michael Venom Page is back.
Let me turn off my
You
mic.
not excited? Yeah.
You gonna watch it though? Come on, watch it. Don't violate Michael Venom Page like that. He's only got 2 years. Yamauchi. What? What is this? What are them not doing, bro? I don't know. Nah, them not violent. You're not gonna talk about Michael Venom Page. I'm talking. You just can't talk. Bro.
Nah, Venom Page. If it's striking, he's good, bro.
Yeah, he struggles with the wrestling a little bit, bro.
Let me
He
tell
lost
you.
to Mike Perry.
That was bare
He
knuckle.
lost
It's different,
to Mike Perry.
innit? First time he's ever done bare knuckle, bro. It's different, isn't it?
What, Mike Perry's done like 10 matches in bare knuckle?
He's been about.
Yeah.
He's been about for years now in bare knuckle.
Yeah, he's been about for a while. 2 years?
Yeah.
2 years, 2 solid years. 2. That's more than Michael Venom Page done. He just done one fight. He's had multiple fights.
I
Man
love-
said sound, you know.
What's that?
You man are fucking up the audio.
I know.
AM were good, man.
I love MVP. Yeah. After when we got
Sounds back.
sorry, my guy, turn off my mic, man.
Hey,
I
they were
weren't.
fucking with you, man.
I weren't gonna.
Yeah.
I weren't gonna do this. But I said I'm not gonna speak about MVP no more because I felt like I feel bad about doing it. Yeah, because after the performance in London that we went to witness, I said, yeah,
That was filthy. You didn't like it?
no, just because if what you're saying is that all a man needs to do is know how to wrestle a little bit, and then you're and it's not a little bit because my man's wrestling was good, but we just also have just seen what happened to him against my man last week. You understand?
I
He
hear
got
you.
smoked. It was smoke
I hear
season.
you, smoke season.
So
Yeah.
you know, if a little bit of wrestling stumps you, like if that
That's your
overdoes
yeah,
your trick, then
trick,
cool.
yeah.
But then so I said I only want to see Mike Perry in a boxing or a kickboxing match, and then he went and lost to Mike Perry, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's difficult, bro. It's very difficult as a fan. It's a bit like the Darren Till thing.
Yeah.
But look, big up to MVP because he is always in. He always does something interesting and exciting in a fight. Whether it works or not, he's gonna do some spinning stuff. He likes my sport. He comes in and plays a bit of basketball. You know, he might. I don't know what else he's gonna do. He's gonna do something, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna win. I'll be honest.
You don't think he's gonna win?
I don't know this guy. Yamuchi. I've seen him fight.
Neiman Gracie.
Yeah.
Beat Neiman Gracie.
Is he? I'm trying. Is he one of the guys that is a wrestler?
He's got grappling,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's a wrestler like that. He's got
Yeah.
grappling. though,
See,
like,
this
on
is
the ground, innit?
yeah. So that's my fear, man. That's my fear. And I'm gonna throw it out there. I think anyone with a bit of wrestling can beat MVP. But that being said, MVP does have that crazy strike out of the blue that can kill a man. You know what I'm saying? So I hope MVP wins, but
We'll see.
yeah,
We'll see.
I ain't betting on him.
Not really.
I ain't watching it either.
Oh,
I
you're
watched
not
the
gonna watch
highlight.
this card?
No, I'm gonna watch the card. I ain't watching that fight.
So you're gonna watch one fight?
Supposedly,
yeah.
supposedly Yusuf said that Sanjio has a win over Masvidal.
Sansa, yeah.
I didn't even know that. Sanjio.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And it's not even a disrespecting to MVP. It might sound like it, but it ain't.
Oh, you got
Vassal.
Yeah.
Linton Vassal.
Modolski.
Vassal.
Modolski.
Wow, he's still going like that.
Yeah, still fighting.
Okay, I didn't even know. Didn't even know he's in Bellator. Alexander
Didn't know
Shelby.
he
I
was in
think.
Bellator.
No, I didn't know he's still fighting in Bellator. I thought he was gone. Like I didn't know
is
he's
this all
still
the Grand
fighting
Prix?
like that.
Yeah,
this all the
part of
Grand Prix, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the Grand Prix that they're doing now, isn't it? Yeah. They
I
started
like that still.
tournament.
Fair enough. So
Yeah,
what is that? The
prelims,
Benson Henderson
Case
Usman
Bell.
fight? Is that the first fight of the Grand? Like that's one. That's a
think
Grand
so,
Prix.
yeah.
Okay.
They
okay.
signed Bellator recently
I like
signed a new state wrestler. What's his name? The pro wrestler, the black guy. What's his name?
Someone that ain't that serious.
No, he's supposed to be really good still. But he's a
Yeah.
Bellator, but he's an all-state pro champ wrestler for America.
Okay.
They
Yo,
recently signed him. They've signed a couple.
That guy's picture.
Oh,
Bro. Bro. What? With the mustache, fam. Yo, they were. What prison they let him out?
Sean Tucker. He's
Oh, him.
pies, bro.
There's nothing in it. Sorry, I meant to slide it through the gap. Yeah, Jordan.
What weight is he?
Well, middleweight, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fit. Yeah.
I think that's about it, man. You got PFL Challenger Series on this week. What weight is it? Let's check. I ain't bringing up the whole card for Challenger Series. What weight are they? Light heavy, middle or light heavy? Light heavy, I believe.
What, this weekend, yeah?
Light heavyweight,
That'll be
yeah.
interesting. I like the way the PFL have done it recently, you know, the PFL Challenger Series. It was just like 4 fight cards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
quick.
I quite like that, man.
Yeah. Where'd you watch PFL? It's Channel 4.
Is on PFL?
Yeah.
Is it on Channel 4?
Is it?
Is it?
It's
I
supposed
don't.
to
That's not how I watch it.
Yeah, for real.
If it's on Channel 4, you made my life a whole lot easier.
Unless
blood.
it's just their big events.
What time is it even on? Is it with American
it's
time?
American
Find
time.
out.
Yeah, I'm
American
not
to
doing
find
that. I'm
out
not
where
watching.
they-
I'm not staying
The
up for
Challenger
PFL.
Series, I don't know.
That's
I
a
know
morning
when
thing.
they do like
The
that
actual-
Sims card that's
Oh,
coming
you're
up.
right. Yeah,
that's
you
gonna
are
be
right.
on Channel 4.
Is it Channel 4 or
Okay.
Channel 5?
Channel 4
Channel
they're gonna
4.
deal with.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine. But there's no
Is
way
it-
I'm staying up at mad time.
Oh, not to
No, it's
watch
a record
Challenge
PFL.
Series.
That's a MMA
Unless
full in the
man
morning.
them are fighting.
Is the
man.
challenge,
Yeah.
If the Challenger Series is on Channel 4, that saves me a little bit of searching there still. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure if it is checking it. But.
That's about 30 seconds of search time that I can get back.
And then and I should have put that in news, but I don't know if you man have heard of Octagon MMA. It's a European, but it's kind of big. It's quite big still. They signed with DAZN, so they'll be on DAZN.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the zone of doing
Oh
it
yes, all
now.
the European
Yeah,
fighters,
yeah,
like all the
Yeah.
The zone have had to dip
Russians,
into MMA.
all that,
Remember,
yes,
the
yeah.
zone was supposed
They
to have
were.
UFC.
They had Bellator before.
yeah.
They were supposed to have signed UFC.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
That, yeah.
Like last year, they were talking
Yeah,
about having
yeah,
UFC,
yeah.
and then
They should have got-
re-signed with BT.
They shouldn't have let Bellator go, because if they get that, boom,
They would have been in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they could start make something moving, but yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Do you not
hold on,
just
we got-
quickly though? Do you not feel like PFL's kind of taken over Bellator a little bit though?
I feel like they're on the route to
Yeah,
'Cause I speak to one of my coaches, bro, and like they're gonna be doing things.
they are.
Yeah. I can see it already. Like I actually feel they've already taken. For me, I think they've already
More
taken over
names are
Bellator.
going there.
It's
More
not
people
just-
care about
more
it.
eyes
like
as well
Jake,
now.
yeah, Jake
Especially
went
with
there.
Jake, yeah.
More eyes.
But
People
even before
talk
the
about
Jake
it.
Paul
Other
thing.
fighters leave and go talk about that more than they go and talk about Bellator. I think,
But
for
also
some
the
reason.
fighters are more interesting. Like we've kind of seen all of these guys. You get me?
Yeah.
The guys that are at the top of Bellator, we've seen them before. We don't need to see that no more, fam. That's why we don't see them no more in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? They're all like the old heads.
UFC's right at the top, though, isn't it? So
Yeah, of course.
you have to get faded out of the UFC eventually.
I like their production better than Bellator.
Yeah, and I like the whole league setting. Like it's very different.
innit? But it had to be different to be
Yeah,
to
I like the Grand Prix that they're
cause an
doing.
effect.
I like the Grand Prix that Bellator are doing, but it's just that fam. Like what you said about
I sent
Benson
a snap
Henderson.
of the
bro.
room, to
Yeah.
Lewis, and he said, Psh, Greeny, Rustlers.
Tell him to lock in and hear what we're saying about them, fam.
Hey,
Louis,
before
Louis,
we
Louis,
lock off,
fam.
yeah.
Louis,
we got a
Louis.
quick question.
What's the questions? What we got? What we got for the cave before we sign
Okay,
out?
Yusuf, whose undefeated streak will last longer? Shavkat, Hamzat, Umar, or Tatiana?
Tatiana. Hey.
Tatiana, just because she's a
'Cause she's a
female.
woman,
Yeah, I think she's
yeah,
got the
she's
easier
killing
ride.
all of them.
Yeah.
Nah.
For her size and her wrestling, no one. She's the female Habib of the women's, and I just feel like that's gonna be harder to stop. I'm not saying none of the other people that you named can't be undefeated either, but I feel like she's gonna have the easier ride to be undefeated if I personally had to choose one.
Say the names one more time for me.
So we got Shavkat, Hamzat, Umar, or Tatiana.
I'm saying Hamzat. Yeah, I think Hamzat, cool. Gilbert Burns was a tough fight, but then who are they gonna match him against next? You know, and I feel like he'll walk through whoever they put him with.
So do I.
I can see Umar losing soon. I can see Shavkat after last night. If he steps back up again, I think he's gonna struggle a little bit.
You don't make
And
sense.
I can see Tatiana struggle.
You don't make sense.
Why?
Because when Gilbert fought Hamza, what happened?
What?
He struggled.
Hamzat won though. Yeah, but Gilbert Burns is a massive step up in opposition. Shavkat
won.
struggled against Jeff Neal. And Jeff Neal was a
But
big step up in
that
level
Jeff
of opposition,
Neal-
but it weren't the same as
That
Gilbert
Jeff
Burns.
Neal could have been in there with anyone, bro.
Yeah,
That
but
Jeff Neal.
look at what Gilbert Burns just
That,
did
no,
against Sting.
Gilbert
You know what I
Burns.
mean?
Gilbert
You know what
Burns
I mean,
will
though?
punch up Jeff Neal.
Yeah,
No,
Don't do that.
same weight
He'll
class.
punch up Jeff Neal.
I
What
don't
would
know
Jeff
about
punch
punching him up still?
He'll
punch
punch
him
up
up.
Jeff
Rob him,
Neal.
but I don't know
Gilbert
about
Burns is
punching him
active
up.
fighter, you know.
He'll
What would
punch up
Jeff-
Neal?
He
8
will,
out of 10
bro.
times. I'm
Yeah,
not denying that.
he will.
The
Gilbert
Jeff
Burns
Neal
will.
that turned up yesterday,
Yeah.
he's not punching him up.
Okay.
Hey, what does Gilbert
Okay, but he
Burns do
beats him.
against? What does
He
Gilbert Burns
beats
do
him though.
against
He
Shavkat?
beats him. He beats Jeff Neal.
What
still.
does Gilbert Burns do against
Regardless,
Shavkat?
he'll put you.
Nothing.
He'll deal
After the
with it.
last performance?
He will sub Jeff Neal. I think.
Who did Gilbert Burns fight last?
He just won in it and he killed him.
Killed him.
Oh, Magny.
Magny.
Neil
yeah.
Magny.
Oh,
Alright, yeah, cool.
Dismantled Neil
Bro,
Magny.
yeah, cool. But hear me.
He's not having a good luck with these guys.
I told
Nah.
you he's on a
I
bad
started
run.
hey,
Turn
last
on,
year.
bad
Last
run.
year I started well.
You're on
Bro,
a
do you know what
bad
it
run
was? Is when
still.
we did the Fanatics thing, man was ready. I was active. My picks were legit, fam. I was creme de la creme, bro. Top of the thing. Bro, since we stopped the Fanatics,
stinkers,
bro,
bro.
yeah, man, the
We
man
need to start
just
that again.
there's no level of competition anymore,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I need competition to
Just like Johnny,
thrive.
like Johnny.
Yeah, bro.
Like Johnny, yeah.
Otherwise, I just start making silly picks, fam. Like Neil Magny's gonna be the goat, fam. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna say Hamza. But Umar's gonna lose like soon, man. My man ducked Ricky Simone, bro. Yeah.
Ricky! That's the guy. He's coming.
They don't
I
want
had
that
them on
smoke.
Twitter. I had them on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw
you
it.
see it?
I saw it,
You see
I
it?
saw it, I saw
It got peaked, bro. It was all beef. Ricky all replied. I had Thompson in there. Josh Thompson saying, well, Ricky should fight him. I said, boy, I think it should happen because Ricky, I swear he called him out prior. Ricky got involved, bro. Ricky saw it and said, what? Are you dumb? He's like, fam, I'll fight any of you, man, bro. Don't
Yeah,
you ever
facts.
disrespect the team.
Facts.
Ricky's a bad boy. Remember.
And he can't
He's
duck
a
that
bad
smoke
boy.
for too much longer, fam.
Yeah, this bantamweight is getting juicy. I
Yeah,
can't wait
it
for the
is.
Song Yudong fight. When is that?
That's coming up soon as ain't at the same card as Cheeto.
Ooh, where's that? Mate, if it is.
Hey, can you check that for me just before we
just
go?
type in Song. Yeah, type in when that
Bro,
fight
I'm sure
is.
that's the same card
Can you
as
find
Cheeto,
out when
know?
that is?
If that's the
That's
same
the
card
last
as
thing before we get out of it. Because bantamweight is fiery at the moment. That is a division.
Is there no
And
other
it's
questions?
everyone's just beefing. No more questions before we leave the cave.
That fight that is Pavlovich plays.
Was it?
Pavlovich.
That's at the
Blades.
end of April. Oh my days, man. And that's not even, bro. That's they got Bobby Green on there.
Is it a good card again? Is the card decent?
I wouldn't say it's that great.
Yeah.
Bro, the main card looked good, fam.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
not,
when you
it's
got
not-
Ricky Simone on the card, fam, it's a
card's good,
versus
card.
Song Yudong.
Yeah, that's a good
Come on, bro. And then you finish off with Curtis Blades and Pavlovich. Come on, man. That's a card, bro. That's a fight night to be contested.
We've been
That's
there
it.
2 hours
Yeah.
now. We out,
Solid.
man.
You get me, guys?
People.
You know, like, comment,
comment.
subscribe. We appreciate you all as always. Combat Kings out. See you next